There it is. God, I couldn't find it. Oh, why do I not hear anything? What did I do? Oh, it's so quiet. There we go. Hi everyone. I'm Effie the Pen. Back at it with another stream. Cause I'm a streamer. Yeah, the pen. You gotta remember the pen. I don't know why I started saying that. I think I thought it was funny. And then it just kind of stuck. Like, I'll even refer to myself when I'm just thinking on my own as Effie the Pen. I don't know. It just works for me. And what's up? Hi. I'm like kind of nervous today. I've never done an announcement stream before. And I honestly considered being kind of mean about it. I considered just having the title be like announcement and then being like pretending like it's a bad announcement or something evil, and I was gonna start the stream with like a black screen, but I figured that'd be too mean, so you know, didn't do that. Yeah, what's up everyone? Hi. Hope everyone's doing well. It's been I think 2 weeks since my last stream. I'm sorry for my actions. What I did was not okay. Hi, Mew. Hi. Is that why you said right away posted this wasn't meant to sound ominous on Blue Sky? Yeah, kinda. I didn't want anyone to worry. Cause I know I'm not the most active at all. Really anywhere, and I know that. I think I was kind of complaining in my last stream about making videos, so I didn't want anyone to think it was gonna be bad. But I also thought it'd be funny if you thought it was bad, you know, like it was half and half. I wasn't sure what to do, I was conflicted. But no, it's okay. I am nervous though. I think I said that, right? I said I was nervous. I'm nervous, dude. I'm scared. But like, half of you already know what this is about, so I don't even know why I'm freaking out. Yeah, okay. Let's get right into it. I kind of hate when people stall this type of thing. Let's just get right to it. Oh! Pretend you didn't see that. Okay, let's start the slideshow. So, I don't like this song. This song's too mellow. Give me a second. This one's good. Okay, so you might have noticed if you follow my other accounts that I've been posting some weird shit lately. Or not really weird, but I've just been posting stuff. Oh, I'm blocking it. Sorry. Hang on. There you go. Thank you for the gifted memberships, Lover Green. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Oh, there you can see everyone joining. Okay, I'm gonna wait then, so that you guys can see all of the notifications pass by. Um, I'll be respectful. Yeah, yay! Everyone's joining! Yay! Snivy's a member again. That's so awesome. Yeah, NJ's a member too. I'm surprised it took so long for him to get gifted, because he is a moderator. I'll have to tell him later. I don't think he'll be here today because it's really late for him right now. I forget what time exactly. I always forget the time zone difference, but it's a pretty big one. Yeah, come all the penguins. Is that all? Is that the last one? No, wait, Snivy, wait. There we go. Yay. Wow, you got gifted twice. You're so lucky. Wow. That's awesome. Shows just how active you are. There you go. Okay. Is everyone ready? Wait, wait, Snivy has the scarf. That's so awesome. I didn't know it worked like that. Okay. Let's get going on the slideshow. Yeah, thank you for the gifted memberships. That's so nice of you. Okay. Who's ready? What was I saying? Yeah, I was talking about... There's been a... give me the... There's been a bit of a change of plans. Ooh. I don't know. I can't explain. This is a warning. Yeah, that was pretty ominous. That's why I was like, oh, it's fine. No worry about it, okay? I gotta make the slideshow smaller. Every single image is a different size. Okay. I posted this on my alt account. It's public, by the way, so if you want to follow it, don't. It's not like exclusive. Yeah, I posted this. The Kimi one. It was a red herring, cause I posted this in there. I snuck this in there. Oh, what's that? That's suspicious. But oh well. I guess it's fine. I don't know what that could be. Well, today I'm going to tell you what it is. My announcement is that I finally made a magic carpet in World of Warcraft. And I'm really proud of it. And I just want everyone in the world to see it. As you can see, this is my beautiful magic carpet that I had to buy. I had to buy really expensive mats off the auction house for it. Everything else, oh my god, Soul came through so hard. Cause he got all the Frostweave for it for me. Cause he went through the entirety of Northrend and he got all of it for me. It was so nice. He put like 1,400 Frostweave in there. Like, holy shit, he came through. He gave me so much. So I made a magic carpet. I'm also gonna make a webcomic. And it's going up next Saturday. So that's like, you know, not as cool as the magic carpet, but it is something. And this is the poster. Shows the magic carpet again. The poster's covering it. I give your fur carpet. No, but I am really proud of the magic carpet. See? Isn't it so cool? The original one is green, but this one's like a magenta red. It's really pretty. No, but I am making a comic. To be for realsies with all of you. And this is the real announcement. Here's the actual poster. Ugh, everything's a mess. All this stuff's a mess. I'm removing the slideshow. I can't see anything. Get away from me. Okay. There, it's bigger. See that? Oh, wow. Look at them. Wow. Oh, whoa. Tile. Yeah, where can we read it? So yeah, hang on. Let me make it smaller. Bold move, making him cry in the poster. Oh, that's not a tear, but if it looks like it, oopsie. No, it's a scar. That's a scar. I guess it does look like a tear. I'll have to edit that. I was worried about that, actually. So that's not a bad observation to make. I'll just change it. It's not too late. It's definitely not too late. I just had to make it smaller. So, you asked where we can read it. I'm gonna be posting it next Saturday, so that's February 1st, to Tapas. Is that how you say it? Tapas? I don't really read on Tapas much, but I know it exists and I know it's a good platform in a lot of people's opinion. Let me get rid of the damn pointer. It'll be on there, and it'll be on Webtoons. To be smiling at Smokehouse face. Yeah, you're already getting a feel for his personality. Oh boy. Yeah, it'll be on Tapas and on Webtoons. I don't think I'll put it anywhere else, but yeah, my recommended platform for everyone to read it on, especially for people who've never really read web comics before. I recommend getting the Webtoons app on your phone and reading it there. But if you love Tapas and that's your preferred platform, you can read there too. I decided it'd be better for me to post to 2 platforms instead of focusing on just one, because I wasn't sure which platform to pick, honestly. So I figured I'm just gonna do both and see what happens, and I don't know. Do you get revenue from Webtoon? I have no idea. I really don't know how it works. I'm just posting, but if the option arises, I will look into it. So yeah. The ads to Webtoon were strange. They were pretty strange. Yeah, you're not wrong. I've seen them. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, but I love Webtoons. I've read on there for years and years, and that's how I got introduced to webcomics in the first place. So, it's because of the app Webtoons that I'm now making my own. Now, this is a very spur of the moment decision to make a webcomic, especially this particular series. I think I've talked before about how I want to make a webcomic. I was not referring to this. I'll explain what this is about in a second. I know I'm not explaining this very well. What was I saying? I forgot already. Oh my god. Wait, what was I saying? Shit. Oh my god, I'm blanking so hard. Maybe I should just move on then. You suddenly just got the motivation. Oh, yes, that's what I was talking about. Thank you. Yeah, I think I mentioned this a couple weeks ago. I started playing World of Warcraft again. I took a very long hiatus from it. I stopped playing in 2018 when they released Classic WoW. I'm making the poster smaller so you can see the video too. I just updated the video today, so you can see Pokemon is on there now. Yay! Carpet 2, please! Oh, you guys are funny. No problem. Wait a second. Yes, you can have the carpet. It's on top of the damn poster. Carpet only stream when. Maybe I'll take a video of myself riding on my magic carpet in World of Warcraft and I'll put it on the membership tab. Would you guys like that? I don't know. Yeah, I've been playing. I stopped playing in 2018 or something like that when they released Classic WoW. I played a little bit of it with my brothers, and it was fun. We made a guild together. I think I got to Dead Mines, which is like level 15. But Classic wasn't for me, because I've been spoiled by retail WoW, and I can't play anything like before Cataclysm now because that's all I know. And anything, it's just Classic WoW is hard because you had to actually talk to people. I didn't want to do that. I don't want to talk to people, which is funny, right? It's an MMO. You're kind of supposed to do the whole multiplayer thing. I don't wanna. I want to play by myself. So that's why I liked Genshin Impact, because it was, I wouldn't say it's similar to World of Warcraft, but it has like kind of, you know, it's open world. It had that, and you fight stuff. So I liked that. I could play an open world game and not have to be required to play it multiplayer. I could play it multiplayer if I wanted to, and I did with Soul a lot, but you know, you mainly play by yourself. I like that a lot. But yeah, I started playing again, and I was really into it. And I told Soul a couple weeks ago, I was like, I'm not addicted to World of Warcraft, and he said, yeah, right, you're making a comic based off of World of Warcraft. But no, you're not addicted. You're not addicted at all. So, World of Warcraft, if you don't know what the game is, I actually don't know how to explain it. How do I explain this? I know the game so well that I don't know how to explain it. I guess just look it up. just look it up. You might have seen it around. Yeah, it was the biggest MMO at some point. I don't know if it's still the biggest. It's still pretty big, but it definitely fell off after Wrath of the Lich King, which was like in 2008. So I think it's gotten less popular over the years, but there's still a decent player base. You can play as the Alliance or the Horde. You can do PvP. You can do Boomer Game. Oh yeah, it is. It's really old. Well, not really old, but it's pretty old. But the graphics they're really good for how old they are when you go to the older zones. But it's the kind of game that's existed so long that when you go deeper and deeper into the expansions, you can see visually how it improves. It's really cool. But I decided while I was questing and stuff, I started thinking like, oh, you know, if my player character that I made was an actual character in the game, how would she react to these quests and stuff? And I started thinking, oh, that's pretty genius, because I started writing down how I reacted to each quest I was doing, because like some of them annoyed the shit out of me, and so I would write down like, oh, like this quest I hated for this reason and it really annoyed me, and then that would be a plot line of a chapter. Or, oh, I like this quest but I also like this quest and they're kind of similar, so I'll put them together and then I'll have that be a plot line for a chapter. And it was really, I was having so much fun writing all this stuff. Is it gonna be meta or more realistic? The comic? Oh, do you mean like, is it gonna acknowledge that it's based on a video game, or is it gonna be just like a storyline? Because it's not going to be like, oh, this is a video game, like at all. I didn't explain the plot yet. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, the comic is called Ferris, Death Must Come. That's the first time I've said that out loud. That felt really weird. Let me say it again. Ferris, Death Must Come. I cannot say that, holy shit. Ferris, Death Must Come. More like, why is this guy asking me to bring 50 logs to him? That's really tedious. I guess something like that, but it won't acknowledge at all that this is based on a video game. It's gonna be like, the game is, it's real. It's a real world. I guess what I could compare it to is kind of like Freerun in a way. I was definitely thinking of Freerun a lot too while writing it. I think those are the two biggest things. If you're familiar with World of Warcraft and Freerun both, you're gonna probably read this and be like, oh, someone was inspired. It's really obvious. It's really obvious. But Ferris, Death Must Come. I will read to you my exact synopsis I wrote down that I'll be posting. So, after finishing a year-long quest, Ferris the mage returns home only to meet a warrior recently risen from the dead by the priestess Belladonna. With no memories of his days alive and Ferris's hatred of Belladonna, they travel the world together to unravel the mystery behind the risen dead. But it's more about the adventure itself that they go on. So while as the overarching plotline it's gonna follow and kind of come back to a lot, it's also about the little adventures and the quests that mainly Ferris takes on. So yeah, I don't like meta stuff, like when in Persona they're like, this isn't a video game. I don't blame you, I think stuff like that made me laugh at first when I first saw it, like that type of line for the very first time, but eventually I'm like, oh my god, I just know that the developers are cackling in a room together when they wrote that line. Ooh, it's not a video game, guys. It's not a video game. I kind of cringe when they do that in K-dramas, because they'll be like, oh, this isn't a drama. It's It's like, shut up. Yes, it is. Shut up. Yeah. I've been having fun writing it though. This little comic. I will warn you guys, it's a spur of the moment project. I came up with it 2 weeks ago. I made 2 chapters last week. I wrote all of this. All this happened in the last 2 weeks. I wouldn't call it a rushed project, but it's not a very well thought through project. It just kind of happened. So, it's not gonna be... It's also the first webcomic I've ever made. I think I should mention that. That's the most important thing. This project exists because I wanted to make something to like kind of dip my toes in and get comfortable with the medium. I was also going insane because I have not been able to finish any video projects recently, because every time I start one and I look at DaVinci Resolve, I go crazy and my soul feels like it's being sucked out of my body. So yeah. I had to make something, you know. Figure I might as well try something new for once and not force myself to do the same thing. Cause that's not good. Yeah. Ah! Hang on, let me move it.
Congrats on branching into webcomics, D.
Thanks, Bart. Thank you for the donation. Oh, it's good vibes today. Thank you. I'm excited about it. I'm excited and nervous. I'm very nervous. Cause I'm not very good at, well, I don't want to say that, but I'm new to it. So I'm freaking out a little bit about all kinds of things. But I will do my best, and this project exists for me to fail. It is meant to fail, if that makes sense, because I'm learning. But I want to invite everyone to watch me learn, while also maybe enjoying a little story on the side. So, yeah, I hope you'll appreciate it for what it is. It's a fun little project about a game that I grew up with, and stuff. Oh god, you guys.
I congratulate you, harder greater than T, you won't fail.
Thanks, Medfred. Aw, thank you so much. Had to do the $11 to beat out Bart. Wow. Wow. I'll do my best. That's the plan. Do my very, very best. You guys want to see a little preview of it? Just a little tiny one? The chapters are really short, by the way. I think I should prepare you guys for that too. They're very, very short. That's on purpose. They're short on purpose. The reason why, the initial inspiration for me making a comic in the first place was that I wanted to make 4-koma comics. If you don't know what 4-koma is, it is a manga format where you basically do like 4 panels, and that's like a chapter. But sometimes that's just the format. Maybe it's 4 panels per page. I don't really know. I don't read a lot of 4-koma, so if you guys have, any of you have read more than me, go ahead and tell me if I'm wrong. But here's a preview. Let me make it bigger. Here you go. I have yet to fix the text on chapter 1. That's where this is from. So, oh gosh, everybody gets too nice to me.
It looks like I beat them, but this is Canadian Monopoly money.
Thanks, Andy. Monopoly money, oh my gosh. There you go. I feel kind of bad because I told people the stream was at 7:30. I'm just realizing it's almost 7:30 now, and hopefully nobody... I posted on Twitter and Blue Sky, and hopefully people saw that. They were planning to watch it today, but If they didn't know or didn't see, they might come in like 5 minutes and be like, what the fuck? I'm sorry to them. I was just being a little antsy. It was like around 6:30. I was like, damn, I want to start streaming already. Oh guys, look, it's Oron. I added it to the reel today. Anyway. Oh, there's Honey Senpai. Mori Senpai. Anyway. Yeah. I should mention, this is actually important. This magic carpet. Fun fact. That's Ferris. That's Ferris the Mage in World of Warcraft. She's real. Ferris the Mage is a human mage. I won't tell you what server, but if you play the game, you might see me if you play Alliance. She's real, I want to meet her. Yeah, you can meet her in the game if I'm playing, which sometimes you just gotta find me. You gotta know where to find me. Yeah, she's real. She was obviously the namesake and inspiration for my character Ferris. She has short blue hair in the game, and she's an arcane mage. She's level 59. She's fun to play. She's a little squishy. She tends to die pretty easily, so I gotta take good care of her, or else she'll die on the field. I hope the carpet makes an appearance. It will, just not right away. It better be a big plot point. Kind of. But I shouldn't be telling you that. I don't care. I don't give a shit. As long as I don't tell you the exact chapter, I think it's fine. But yeah, it is a thing. It'll come up. Spoilers? Oh, it is fine, it's fine. It'll be a bigger spoiler if I told you other things, so don't worry about it. Oh, and if you're curious about my other comic, which is known as Blood Oath publicly right now, I think I will just say the new title though right now, because I mentioned it to members and there's some new members, so you'll get to find that out if you check the tab later. There's a bunch of posts. So exciting. Let me put it on the screen. This is so confusing and I'm announcing two things at once. Where is it? Where is it? My files are so impossible to navigate. Oh my god. Where is it? Concept? This one. This is a poster I made for my other comic. This is the one I've been talking about since last year, if you remember me talking about webcomics before. This is it. This is the one I was talking about. This is the one I plan to post this year and I've been talking about. I've never seen this in my life ever. I know, I've never posted this anywhere. The new title is Play Human, and it's about the vampire stuff. So the one with Loxus in it, I know that's a character that a certain someone really adores. That's this comic. That's this one. Sounds freaky? It does, but I promise it's not terribly freaky. I know how I seem sometimes, but I'm really not that freaky of a person. I swear. It's not gonna be that freaky. But I don't know. There's only so far you can dial down the freakiness before, you know, not alone added the freaky vampire books. Hopefully it's not perceived that way. I'd be really sad if you don't come off as a freaky person. I think in the past I did, because of things I said on my old channel, where I was joking, but like people didn't. I think some people didn't realize that I was joking. I'm not gonna repeat any of my jokes because people are gonna be like, "Oh, she's serious. She's being serious." I'm not. By the way, I'm painting my nails. I beat Persona 4 Golden. Holy shit! Already? It's been 2 weeks since we. Oh my god! Holy shit! What'd you think of it? Did you like it? I'm a gamer. I can tell. You're dedicated. You finish games faster than me. You know how long it took me to beat Persona 5 Royal? This was during the pandemic, by the way, so we were all stuck at home. It took me 3 months. Yeah, it took me 3 months to beat Royal. You take that back, Snivy. Oh, I don't. I don't know if I'd call it mid. I don't think I agree with that, but I understand that viewpoint. I don't blame Snivy at all. I think there's aspects of it that make it weaker than other Persona games, but I think it very much has the same charms. And it has a special place in my heart too, because I think I've explained this before. Small town things. And it was my first introduction to Persona, so I love it. For even, you know, flaws and all. Graphically dated, I really like Persona 4. It's better than 3. Whoa, that's bold. That's bold. I think 3 is my favorite entry, actually. Maybe. It's hard to say. I love them all. She's really portable. I love portable. I think if portable didn't exist, I wouldn't be saying that. I love playing as a woman. Not mid, 7.5 out of 10. That's fair. That's fair. I do like that you get to play as MC in P3P. I know, right? It made it better for me, and I loved it. It was awesome. I'm not one of those people that really cares a ton that 4 and 5 are male protagonists, but I will say I hope Persona 6 has that option. I think it'd be nice to have. I understand why they don't do it, because I believe them when they say it's hard to implement with how they handle their protagonists, but at the same time, you know, like Pokemon, for instance, got on that in the 90s, and Persona came out in the 90s for the first time. So I know these are drastically different games, but I'm just saying that the option to have a female protagonist has been a thing for a long time, and I'm shocked that they still, to this day, are like struggling with that. But I don't mind playing as a guy. I thought Kasumi was gonna be a female protagonist. I didn't get that impression. I think that's interesting, actually. I think from the start I had the impression she was gonna be another Marie. But yeah, I guess that's fair. I hated Teddy. Aww. I mean, okay, Teddy's a freak, but I have a special place in my heart for Teddy, you know? He's a freak, but he's really funny too. I kind of fuck with Teddy. I like Teddy. I liked Morgana more. Morgana is special to me too. I love Morgana. Morgana was way more insufferable in P5 normal. Yeah, he was. He was really bad. Oh my god. When they announced that they were dialing him down in Royal, people celebrated on Twitter. I remember it so clearly. It was funny. I've never been a Morgana hater, but I understood. It was really bad in the original. Oh, I just touched my nail! Ah! I'm painting them purple. But I'm waiting for them to dry so I can put a top coat on. It's a glittery top coat. So it's gonna be pastel purple. Ugh. I should stop touching them. But I'm so impatient! Okay, I'll wait a little longer. I forgot all of what I was saying. Oh, right, I brought up the other comic so I could say that it's still gonna come out this year. But I don't know when. I'll figure it out. If you're a member, I said to members that I'd probably release it like March, April, May-ish. That's probably not gonna happen anymore. But it will still be this year, and it will not be December. I remember, forget, I think it was Nyandere had a little joke about that. It won't be December. Don't even say that. Don't even joke about it. I'll destroy you. Destroy you. And as for videos, I have ideas. I just don't think I'll get to them for a while. So, if you want content from me, Um, I'll stream. Speaking of streams, I forgot. This is the biggest announcement. Is that next Saturday I will be doing a release party for the comic, so you can, the comic will be released in full, you know, the first 3 chapters, by 1 a.m. EST on that Saturday. I would release them all at once, but Webtoon won't let me. They won't let me. I tried to have it all so it was set at the same exact time to go up, but they were like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. You have to make them in chronological order. I was like, oh my god. So I have it set so that the first episode goes up at 12:30 in the morning, the second one goes up at 12:40 in the morning, and the third episode goes up at 12:50 in the morning. And I was like, alright. Fine. Oh, peace party? That's not what I said. Oh my god. But I understand. My enunciation is so bad. No announcement is bigger than the carpet. Yeah, you're right. I'm so glad I got people to look at my carpet. Oh my god. I want people to look at my damn carpet. I worked so hard to make it. I had to level my tailoring all the way up. Oh, that's fucked up what I just did to my nail. Oh, that looks gross. Ew. Oh, ew. Why does it look like that? It looks stupid. I don't know. Oh, no, it's fine, actually. I feel that so much. I wish I could control my nails. Me too. Oh my god. I mean, okay, I guess it looks okay. I was overreacting. It's fine. It's just, this nail polish I have is clumpy now because I've had it for so long. So, it's kind of running out. So it's getting clumpy and it's hard to apply and it doesn't apply evenly and it's like, ugh, gross. So, yeah. Did I have something else I was gonna say? I think I explained everything. Yeah, are you guys excited for my comic? I know a lot of you guys maybe don't read comics much. I'm really, really extra grateful to people who don't read comics that are still reading mine anyway. Because I know I'm making you do something maybe you don't really care about, but I'm grateful. Thank you so much. And thank you for all of the donations and the memberships today. I didn't expect it, so I'm really grateful for that too. Donald Webtoon just for yours. Thank you. I made profiles already on Tapas and Webtoon. So you can follow. I know you can follow me on Webtoon. I'm not sure about Tapas. I don't know how it works. You can drop 1 drop of acetone nail polish remover and shake it around. I heard you shouldn't do that, but that there is something called nail polish thinner that will help with that. But I don't own that. I almost did what you said though before I googled it, because it sounded like it would work, but no, it doesn't work. Apparently it weakens the nail polish after a while. I don't want that. I already have problems. Yeah, thanks guys, I appreciate it. I explained this on the membership tab, but now that I'm here, I'll explain it with my words like a big lady, a big old girl lady. Sorry. That making a webcomic has been my goal and my dream. I think dream is more accurate, since I was like 13. More specifically, I really wanted to make a manga. That's what I first wanted to do. No, the first thing I wanted to make an anime, but then I realized you need a team to do that. And I was like, oh, fuck that. I'll make a manga then. And then I was like, yeah, I'll make a manga. But I never understood how to make a manga. Because I was 13. But I do have like panels and stuff on my notebooks. I've had pictures on my computer I'd show you, but I can't right now. Unfortunately. But, oh, I just touched my nail again. Oh, no! Put my hand flat on my desk so I stopped touching it. What's the difference between a webcomic and a manga? The way I'm making my webcomic is that it's a scroll format, so you're scrolling through it, while a manga is meant to be like flipping pages. That's the easiest way to explain it. But a manga is typically black and white with all the panels like together on one page, while webcomics are typically in color and you scroll typically. But there's all sorts of different formats of webcomics, so it's hard to just say. I think a better way to say it is that typically webcomics are digital, while manga is typically published. So webcomic, it's in the name, web. So what the difference between a webcomic and a comic is that comics are typically published physically, while webcomics are made to be online. But there's been webcomics in the past that have been reformatted into publications. A lot of webtoon webcomics actually have had that happen to them. You might have seen Lore Olympus in stores, and you might have seen shit, I forgot what it's called. I don't remember what it's called, but there's a bunch of stuff. Did you mention what time you're releasing webcomics? February 1st on Saturday at 1 a.m. EST is when it will be available. The first 3 chapters. And then from then on, it'll switch to a weekly format, so every Saturday I'll post 1 chapter. I know it sounds like a lot of work, but it actually doesn't. It takes me like 3 days to finish a chapter, so don't worry. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. I kind of expect Bart, of all people, to be more knowledgeable webcomics, just because of what I know about Bart. But if I'm wrong, I'm sorry for calling you out. Sounds faster than video process. I wanted to say that, actually. I wanted to point that out. It is so much faster, and that's why I like it so much more. Because videos take me up to a month. Sometimes longer than that. I think the longest video I ever worked on was... Number 1 is easily A Way of Life. Number 2 is Codename Sailor V. Those videos took 4 months and 2 months respectively. And I was going crazy. Jukai took me a month. My Heart Pinch took like a week, which is still pretty long, but not that long. And I think every single piece is so big. I make everything on the same size canvas of 3840 by 2160, which is a doubled canvas from the minimum resolution you need to make 1K, which is 1920 by 1080. I'm saying a bunch of numbers now, I'm sorry. The fuck am I touching right now? Oh, okay, it's fine. How big is your hard drive? I don't know. I don't know. The images don't take up that much space, I know that much. But I probably do need to clean up at some point. From a year of 3 years of making videos, actually, I need to clean up so bad. I deleted Genshin Impact recently. I saw Snivy said they wanted to get back into it. Into Genshin Impact. And you know, I've thought about it too, but the reason I'm not going back to Genshin is because it is too goddamn big. I can't do it anymore. And I know what you're thinking. Effie, World of Warcraft is big too. It's different. It's different. It's different. I swear. Gacha's not worth it. Yeah, if you can avoid having a gacha addiction, I'd highly recommend that. But I understand the games are fun. I would know. But damn, that gacha sucks you in. Hope my membership money does not go to Genshin. It doesn't. I promise you it doesn't. I have not played Genshin in over a year and a half. Don't worry. You don't need to worry about that. It's off my computer. I don't have a single miHoYo. I don't have a single, what is it, Hoyoverse? miHoYo? I don't remember. I don't have a single game on my computer anymore. I tried Honkai. It wasn't for me. I tried it because Soul really wanted me to try it. I was like, I don't know. Goes to a WoW sub instead. And actually, I'm like... Oh god. Oh god. My first YouTube check I got a couple months ago. I decided I'd spend a little bit of it on a gift. Oh no! Sorry, I keep fucking up my nails. God damn it! Oh, this is so bad. Hang on, let me fix this. Fuck, it's so thick now. It's disgusting. Ew, God, it looks terrible. It looks like a no. Sorry. What was I saying? I bought myself a little gift. It was I bought an Ultimate game a couple months ago. So a portion of my first YouTube check went to that. But no, it's not like that, don't worry. I think I'm pretty good with money. I've learned my lesson from being in college. I've learned my lessons from the past. How much is membership again? I think it's funny you're saying that with an active membership. It's $5, I think, give or take. I don't know if they add tax to that or not. I mean, they probably do. I think it's technically $4.99, but I'm just gonna say $5 because that's basically what it is. What's the math on that if you do gifted memberships? That's like $25, right? Damn. 3 of us covers your ass up. Thanks, guys. I had a joke I started. The reason I started the comic is because I was like, damn, I love World of Warcraft and it's all I want to do ever, but I can't, obviously. So I decided, well, if I can make a webcomic and maybe monetize it one day, then the way I get material for the webcomic is by playing World of Warcraft, which means that basically I can get paid to play World of Warcraft. If you think about it. So basically, you're funding this story. You want me to be playing World of Warcraft. You want me to play it. That's how it should be. You want me to be in there in the Jade Forest doing my quests. That's what you want me to be doing, right? Yeah, think about it. And then your WoW sub can be a tax write-off. Exactly. See? I'm smart. I'm dead serious though. I've based whole chapters off of quests before. Like, if you've played the game, you'll probably recognize some shit. You'll be like, damn, she was not kidding. I actually kind of want to do a thing where when each chapter releases, I'll explain, like, oh yeah, this is the quest. This is it. I don't want to pretend like it's not. I don't want to pretend like I'm making something original when I'm not. This is Walmart Free Rent and Walmart World of Warcraft. How much copyrighted material can you throw into the comic? So that's the thing. I'm trying not to just blatantly make this a World of Warcraft comic. So I'm changing names and slightly changing things where I see fit. Not really hard to do actually, because I feel like I tend to take, like, this is loosely based on the expansion, mainly Wrath of the Lich King, and the story of Arthas, kind of. It's based off of one of the concepts from that. I just took one of the concepts, and I'm like, that's cool, I like that. And then I ran with it, and made it different. Not different, but like, it's not the same. So yeah, you couldn't technically play World of Warcraft and be like, okay, I know what happens in the comic now. It definitely follows, it follows my journey playing the game, if that makes sense. So it's definitely based on my reactions to things in some ways. It's based off of my interactions with other players that I had occasionally, my thoughts while playing, a lot of stuff. So I don't think I'll get in trouble for copyright. Hopefully. My hope is that someone at Blizzard will be like, oh cool, and like that's it. But I don't know if that'll ever happen. But I'm also not planning on being a little liar about it and being like, guys, it's not based on World of Warcraft at all. I would never do that. Ever. It is. That's the next game Effie's gonna get you into after Persona. Don't get into World of Warcraft. Don't do it. Don't do it, please. Don't do it. Don't play World of Warcraft. You'll regret it. Is there a romance manga based on Magic the Gathering? Really? That's so cool. Oh, I'm glad that I'm not the only nerd out there. I knew it had to be a thing. I knew other people had to have done the same concept before, right? Because lots of people play video games. Lots of people play video games. I'm sure other people in the past have been inspired by WoW. They've done their own thing. Hopefully this isn't a copyrighted zone. Okay, it's fine. Actually, I don't like this one. It's a bummer. Get this bummer shit out of here. Oh, that's from My Hero. That would have gotten the stream copyright claims if I played that. I almost played You Say Run from My Hero Academia. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was so bad. My nails are done, but damn, the middle finger looks so gross. This looks disgusting. It's so nasty. Ew. YouTube whipping your membership fees out your hands. Please, no. Please don't. I'm sad. Don't do that to me. No. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to like announce today. I'm also not gonna play checkers again. If you know what happened, don't. You don't know what happened. Nobody knows what happened. It's a mystery. Nobody knows. No one, just my computer broke and then the stream got cut off, and that's everything that happened. I shouldn't have even brought it up. Oh my god. If you were there for that, thanks for being cool about it. I love checkers though. I love checkers. I've got an app on my phone to play checkers, and I got checkers on my phone, and I'm getting my ass beat by computers. Cause it's like a level-based thing where it's like easy mode 2, easy mode 3, medium 1, 2, 3, and then hard mode level 1, and that's where I stopped because I can't beat the computer. I can't beat it, and I would show you, and I would try to beat it right now, but I'm traumatized. I'm never showing the internet ever again. Do you have ad block? I do. It's just what happened was I was on an alternate Google profile, so I wouldn't dox my Google profile. Was this a bad ad? Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna tell it. I'm not saying anything else. Yeah. I shouldn't even be talking about it. It's just not good. I cut it out of the VOD for a reason. Oh my god. But, yeah. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for being cool about it. Fuck. Magic carpet. Wow. I didn't think I'd get to make the magic carpet. At all. It was an ad for chess, the inferior game. I had the mobile checkers with international versions? I don't think so. But it is mobile checkers. I just don't know how it works though. I've never really... I want to play against the computers. This doesn't need to be pinned anymore. Let's see... I think I'll make this easier for you guys. Give me a second. My profile page. Some of you did already. Very happy that you did. That link will take you to my webtoon page. I'm assuming that's where most people are going to be reading it. So if you want to follow me in advance on webtoon, you can do that there on the link. The comic is not up yet. Oh man, I'm blue today. You see that in the chat on the screen? Ugh, I don't want to be blue. I was purple last time. Speaking of purple, my mom just gave me a bunch of shirts today and they were both purple. She does that sometimes. She just gives me stuff she doesn't want anymore. It's funny. Yeah. The comic isn't up yet. It'll be up on the day. It's scheduled right now. I need to fix chapter 1. I actually, only one person has read the comic so far, and it was Soul. This is easily the best kept secret I've ever had on this channel. 'Cause you know me. When I have an idea, I kind of just blab about it. That's just how I am. I tell everyone. The problem is that I do that, and then I end up not doing the ideas half the time. And so then it's like I generated hype. Sorry, just hit the mic. NJ freaks out about that when I do that on accident. I do this. He hates that. Do you agree that Lavenza is the most basic attendant in Persona? Because I disagree. She's definitely not my favorite, but I think she's fine. My favorite attendant is it's probably Theodore. I love Caroline and Justine. Yeah, they're really cute. I liked the concept of having twins. I thought it was cool. I was a little disappointed how it turned out, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. But I do think Lavenza's design is really, really pretty. I think it's cute. I like the she is the strongest butterfly metaphor. But yeah, Theodore's my favorite. I don't know what you want me to say. He's voiced by Travis Willingham in English. Which, if you don't know, that's Roy Mustang. Guys, that's Roy Mustang. That's the guy. That's him. Like, what you want me to say and be like, oh no, I hate Theodore. He's voiced by Travis Willingham. I don't care at all. What? You think I'm gonna say that? Ah, guys. That means I also like Elizabeth the most, too, okay? Elizabeth is funny. She's quirky. I like her. She's funny. Margaret is hot. The twins in Lavenza are super cute. And yeah, like, what do you want from me? Wait, he's Mori? That's him? I never actually processed that because Mori has such few lines. Hang on. Really? Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Oh, man, I love that guy. In like a respect his work way. I know he's married, don't worry. I'm not one of those people. Because I love his wife even more. Laura Bailey! You know I'm biased because 5's my first one. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Your first game is your most precious one, after all. That's why 4 and 3 have a special place in my... All of them have a special place in my heart, actually, because all of them are my first in some way. 5 was the first game I beat. 4 was the first game I ever saw. 3 was the first game I ever played. Wait, did I say that right? 3 was the first game I ever played. 4 was the first one I saw. Yeah. So all of them are kind of my first. In a way. I guess that's why I view them kind of equally, you know, and kind of... I don't know. But I understand the differing opinions. I really do. Especially the further out we get from the older games. 100% understand. 3 is about depression, 4 is about acceptance, and 5 is about scummy adults. 5 is about rebellion, I would say. 5 is about going against fate. That makes sense. I think. I think rebellion's a better word. Rebel against society. Society! 4 is about acceptance. Is that what? Yeah, that's what it's about. Accepting yourself. 3 is about... I think 3 is about accepting mortality and depression. Theo and Femsi are a canon ship because Femsi was her Laura Bailey, right? I know! Isn't that so cute? Oh, isn't that so cute? I don't know. Is it the same for the Japanese voice actors? Are they married too? But you know, it's actually the same for... Isn't it the same for the male protagonist in Elizabeth? Because Tara Platt and Yuri Lowenthal are married too. Right? Isn't that who they're married to? Yuri Lowenthal. I'm looking it up. Yeah. Tara Platt. I love her, Elizabeth. I think she's Elizabeth. I'm looking at it right now, hang on. I'm making sure I'm right. I don't want to be spilling false information on stream. I'll try. Wait. Yeah. Isn't that so cute? The reset castle made me uncomfortable. Lust and Roy Mustang? Yeah, I mean that's kind of funny. If anyone's watched Full Metal Brotherhood, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Was it the same in the Japanese version though? I don't actually know. I've never looked into it. Let me look up who voiced female protagonist in Persona 3 Portable Japanese. I'm thinking about replaying Persona 3 Portable, but I want to replay it in the Japanese version this time. Cause... Oh, she's so pretty! Her name is Marina Inoue. I think that's how you say it. Ino... I don't know. I don't know. She's so pretty! Wow. Blonde looks good on her. I don't think she says if she's married to anyone. So I guess there's no confirmation. She's so pretty. I did Romance Risai because of the Lover's Arcana. Oh, right, from that conversation before. Yeah. I would consider Risai to probably be the, like, quote-unquote canon love interest of that game. But some people... I think Yukiko is another popular choice. I love Chie too. Chie is such a good choice. I respect you so much. Chie is so cute. She's so cute. She had my heart. I love her social link. She's so cute. I love Risai too. I love Risai. And I love Yosuke. Yusuke's their child. What an unoriginal name for your child. That's so funny. I 100% support the bisexual Persona protagonist agenda. It's all the way, you know? For all of them. I don't discriminate. I think the funniest shit was, this isn't really a spoiler, so I'll just say it. In Persona 3 Portable, they added some lines of dialogue, because I figured, like, oh, female protagonists could get away with, like, different things than the male protagonist could. So there's like a bathhouse trip in 3, and you come back and there's a girl who's called, she's the Mitsuru super fan. She's a big fan of Mitsuru, and you go talk to her after the trip and she's like, oh my god, like, oh, I wish I could have seen Mitsuru in the bathhouse. Oh, you know, I wish I could have seen her. And then your response, one of your responses is 1,000 yen and I'll give you pictures. Which is so so funny. I love female protagonists. I resonate with her so much. I feel like I could be her. She's so funny. I love seeing screenshots from the manga, specifically of the female protagonist, because she is so funny. And I feel her. She's funny in a way that I relate to. I feel like I would say some of the things that she said. But I'm not as outgoing as her. So I'm not like, oh, she is me. No, she's not. I wish she was me. She's so cool. She's the coolest. I love that lady. She's funny. Yeah. In Japanese, you can pretty much add anything to Ske. That's a name. Yosuke, Sasuke, Yosuke. Oh, that makes sense. That's actually really cool. Or funny. Or no, maybe it's almost like, maybe this isn't quite the same, but it made me think of how I'm gonna assume, because you can add it to pretty much anything, that's a very common like suffix to people's names in Japan. So it made me think of like how literally everybody in America, you're guaranteed to meet somebody named Smith like 5 times a day in America. The last name Smith. It's like one of the or Johnson. It's like 2 of the most common last names in America. Even probably around the world, I guarantee. You'll meet people with those surnames. There's like probably 15 per graduating class in every high school. Guarantee it. What is it, like Smith, Johnson? What else is there? That was the best correlation? Oh, good, good, good. I feel smart. I can't take a Johnson seriously. Why not? Do you know a Johnson? Oh, do you guys want some webcomic recommendations? I just remembered I can probably give you guys some. I clicked the wrong thing. Justice for the Johnsons? Hi, Sketch. Sorry, that sounded like I was dreading the fact that you're here. That's not the case at all. My voice just does that. Hi. Aw, man. This is why people always think I'm mad at them. The relation between the name Johnson and Johnsons? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Too young to be asking that? Really? Okay. Can't wait till the webtoon drops. Thanks! I'm super excited. Gonna be awesome. Oh, you're putting a lot of faith in me. Now I'm getting nervous. I'll do my best. I don't want to be too doomer about it, because I'm always like, oh, it's not gonna be that good. But that's obviously not selling it if I say that. So I'm trying not to say that, but it's my first one. I'm just planning to try my hardest and make the best thing I can and to improve lots over time. But now that you've brought it up again, I figured I'd show you. I'm working on chapter 3 right now. And the only reason I feel good showing this to you guys is because, like, what? You think you can decipher this? What is this? What is this? Tell me. Go on. What's what's this supposed to be? How about this? Oh, what's this? Oh, you get a hint, huh? It says map. What's this supposed to be? What's this? What do you think this is? You don't know. That's how it's going. Oh, it's 2 hands holding a map? Oh, you actually got it. Okay. You had a hint, though. It said map. That's not fair. That's not fair. As Ferris walking up to a building. Close. 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 Isn't it funny that our name is Ferris? Isn't it funny? You know how I came up with that? World of Warcraft's random name generator. I kept clicking until I got something kind of comprehensible. And then I'm like, ooh, Ferris, that's not bad. And I went with it. I was like, oh, Ferris, like Ferris Bueller. That's good. I'll go with that. Not knowing that in 2 weeks it'd become a webcomic protagonist and that I'd have to say that name over and over. So, yeah. Ferris wheel, yeah. Ferris Bueller's. Is Ferris Bueller's Day Off good? I guess so. I haven't seen it since I was 13. I enjoyed it. I didn't really get it back then, but I enjoyed it, I guess. I think it was mostly because it was the last day of school. So, I was like, hell yeah, we're watching movies and I don't have to go to school anymore. Did you draw the backgrounds? Yeah, I did. I'm not very good at it. I say that because I have a point to this. Don't worry. It's not all self-deprecation, okay? Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, let me finish what I was saying. I'm planning to learn. Okay? I'm planning to learn and practice and do my best. It's one of the things I want to draw lots of in this comic, because I want to take advantage of all the fantasy backgrounds and settings and stuff, and try my best to draw more and more stuff, because I don't think I get a lot of opportunities to draw backgrounds that are highly detailed in my videos, I'd say. I've done backgrounds. That's clear. You can see it right here. They're all coming by. But they're not that detailed. They're kind of vague. Like, this could be anything. This could be anything. As could this be anything. You know? And this right here, on the stream, this could be anything. Where am I? I don't know. I don't know where I am. This could be a TV set for all you know. Maybe there's a camera behind the screen over here, and there's a light over here, spotlight, and the microphone's like up here. Ooh, you don't know. Maybe it's right here, over here. Maybe these penguins aren't even real. This one's not even moving. God. But I'm excited. I'm motivated. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to, as the kids say, I'm ready to cook. Hopefully it'll be a good meal. As if the other one is. It moves sometimes. It's on a cycle. It's a slideshow. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that. This one's a slideshow. See, he just moved. He just moved. See that? He's looking at me. He's looking at me. Now he's looking at you. And me? I'm blinking. I blink sometimes. Yeah, watch the penguin sometimes. I know he's there all the time, so you're used to him now, but just watch him. He moves. He's sleepy now. Look, he's about to go to sleep. Oh no, he's awake. He's always looking at me. He's so cute. Thank you. I miss the days when he first was introduced to the stream. This is back in August. When Daijobu, the video, came out. I introduced the penguin table. The lurker was not. This is because, if you know the lore, this is the lurker. This guy used to be right here outside. I brought him in because it's cold and snowing. Oh, you can't see because of my magic carpet, but just, you know, there's snow, I promise. So he's inside. And I don't know if I pointed this out, but the mug he's drinking out of, that has lore behind it. You might remember a couple streams ago I told a story about how I spilled my coffee all over my desk. That mug I drew on the lurker is the exact mug I drank that coffee out of. It spilled everywhere. So, yeah. Another tidbit of lore that got made fun of when this table first came onto the scene was this is a mug of grape juice. So, because I used to drink grape juice every single time I stream. That's not true anymore, but I still keep it there because I like a good glass of grape juice. It's refreshing. I actually had some today. Earlier, not now. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's interesting. If you've been here since I started streaming, this whole layout is updated a lot over the past couple months. Like, the original chat stream looked so blank. It had none of this stuff on here. It had none of, I think it was just a background. Me in a corner with a table, the penguin, the glass, and then maybe the table here. I did not have the chat at first. The chat got added like maybe September, October, because I could not figure out how to do it. Then I got Streamlabs and I was like, okay, I know how to do it now. And then I was like, oh, let me add the photos in the window and this vase of flowers based on flowers, fake flowers I have in real life. I'm looking at them right now. They're right next to my desk. Yeah. It's updated quite a bit. I'm proud of it. I'm proud. I'm a proud lady. Isn't grape juice made with feet? That's wine. I know wine is made that way. I don't know about grape juice. Maybe. Maybe I'm drinking feet juice. I guess that's just extra nutrients, is people's disgusting feet all over the grapes. I'm not gonna think too hard about it, because I'll get grossed out. How are the succulents? Oh my god. I didn't think anybody would ask me that ever. The succulents are doing okay. I'm a little worried about the tall one. I don't know if you guys have seen my succulents on Instagram. I have a tall one. He's grown really, really tall. He's losing all of his original leaves, and I'm kind of worried about him. But he's still kicking, so yeah, you know, I think it'll be fine. They're not next to the window anymore, so they probably won't get cold. What is a succulent? A succulent is like a little mini plant. It's a very, it can be a cactus, it can also be other things. It's one of the most manageable plants. It's very, very low maintenance. I water mine once a month, keep it in like a relatively sunlit area, in like a lukewarm temperature, so it's very, very low maintenance. I've killed like 5 though over the years. If you fuck it up, you fuck it up, you know, they die. You gotta put a little bit of effort in. We're thinking succubus. It's very low maintenance. You know, I kind of lied, but yeah, they're fine. I have 5. I have 5. I got them last year. I usually get them as gifts from my mom, because when I was in high school, I was like, I want a plant, and my mom's like, okay. And then I'd get really, really sad every time I'd kill one, and she would get me a new one, because she felt bad. So she got me like 6. I think she gave me 6 for Christmas last year. I think it was 6, 5 or 6. I was like, wow. I hope I don't kill them all. They're all still alive. Okay, my YouTube chat just crashed. I can't talk to you guys anymore. Oh shit, did my stream crash? It shouldn't have. It should be live. Is it fine? Is this stream live? It's still here? Okay, okay. I trust. I guess all my shit just crashed. For me. Alright. Cool. I hate when that happens, because I go to my stream page and then it's like, okay, here's your view count right now. You want to see? Nope, I don't. I don't look at it on purpose. It stresses me out. It stresses me out. Does Venus flytraps actually help kill insects? I have no idea. I have no idea. My parents had one years ago, and I'd never seen it ever kill anything. I think it's very particular. But I've seen them do the job. I just don't know if it does it very well. I think we got rid of the Venus flytrap a long time ago. Yeah, I've had some tragedies with the succulents. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen me post about it. That's why I was so surprised that Andy brought it up, because I was like, oh my god, you actually paid attention to that? Shit. That's crazy. Because I don't post a lot on Instagram. I'll try to post more, I promise. Actually, no, I don't promise. I'm not gonna promise shit. I'm not promising anything. It's not happening. I'm gonna say that, and then I'm never gonna post again. Guys, I promise I'll post. And I don't post until like November of next year. Oh my gosh. I really don't post to Instagram. I don't care for it. I've never been into Instagram posting. Ever. I don't get it. Too busy flying the carpet. Yeah, I love my flying carpet. I love it. I love my flying carpet. I feel so awesome. I feel superior to everyone. I wonder if there's a better magic carpet I can get though. Let's see. Whoa, there's a chance it drops from something? How do I get that? Where is that? That sounds too complicated. I don't want to know. I want to make it. Frosty flying carpet. Ooh. Ooh, you're the creeping carpet. What does that do? Ooh. Why am I so impressed by everything? Materials needed 100 hexweave cloth and 20 sorcerer's air. Wonder if that'll be hard to get. Already moving on to the next carpet. I'm just wondering, okay? I don't know. Like, I just want to see if I can make a different one so I can have more choices. Is the story in Genshin done? Nope. Nope. It's getting there, but not yet. Right now, it's on... whatever the Pyro Nation's called. Then technically, it's supposed to be finished. Implied to be finished when you got to the 6th and final nation of whatever it's called. I think what, Snezhnaya is what it's called. And then that's where you meet the Cryo Archon, who's like, I think she's supposed to be the leader, the Fatui or whatever. But knowing how games like that go, Medbard's right, it's probably not gonna be finished for a long time. They're gonna keep milking the shit out of it. That was just randomly gonna go out of service. Which is kind of the fate of gacha games. You gotta be really careful with gacha games. That's why I think, I mean, in general, you shouldn't spend money on gacha because, oh my god, just don't. Once you go in, you can't get out. It's hard to get out. That's how gambling works. But gacha games are so disposable that Genshin, I think, is relatively safe because it's really big. It's like on the top 10 of gacha games overall. But they do tend to kill gacha games pretty easily. I played the Code Geass gacha game and spent a bit on it and they killed it. Yeah. See what I mean? They just destroy it. They kill it. It's so sad. And also, pray that Persona 5 never collabs with your favorite gacha game, because it'll probably go out of service the next year. That's like it's happened like 6 times to gacha games. that at this point, people are like dead serious. They're like, pray that you never see Joker Persona 5 in a gacha game. It's gonna leave. It's gonna go away. It's so funny. I think it was like, I forget which one it was. Some like a Persona 5 collab got announced and somebody was like 1 year. And then it actually closed down the next year. I never understood the hate for Genshin. How do I say this without igniting a long conversation I don't feel like having right now? I agree in a sense of I don't understand hating it for the sake of hating it. I think it's a fun game. I think it's pretty good for what it is. But I think there are genuine criticisms to be made of Genshin Impact, particularly with the character design. And of course the gacha elements that are like not good. I agree with those criticisms, but hating it because it's a popular game I think is silly. And hating on people that play it I think is silly as well. I agree with the same sentiment going towards like My Hero fans, for instance. Because although yes, the fandom is notorious, I think it's wrong to just assume like, oh, you like My Hero? That means you're also just like that type of person. It's like, no. Shitty people just tend to be the loudest. So it's wrong to assume everybody's the same. I'm just saying. I also just think it'd be useful to delete Twitter. I think that'll save a lot of people. But I'm downloading again now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Keep your wallet out of the room when you do that. And good luck. Genshin's a big game. I can't play it anymore because I'm tired of downloading like 20 gigabytes of information to my computer every time they update it like once a month. It's like, oh my god. Stop. Stop it. It actually crashed my computer the last time I played it, and that's why that was my final straw. I just got rid of it. I was devastated because I still love playing Genshin so much. And I'm not a good builder with my characters, but I have characters I worked really hard on. I have Alhaitham at level 90. I have Ito at level 90. I only have like a handful of characters at level 90, but it's like, oh, that's so much fun. I played with Sol a lot. Were you free to play? Mostly. So no. I spent a bit here and there. Not too much. Oh my god, not as much as some people. Holy shit. I've heard stories. You guys ever heard, this is an ancient story. Did you guys ever heard the story about, it was actually related to Persona. There was a Persona 5, I think it was a was it Shuake? Is that what it's called? The Joker times Akechi ship. Persona 5's charity zine that was being fan crafted a couple of years ago. It turned out the person running it that had all the money that everybody put into it was like $30,000. All the money vanished because they spent close to the $20,000 on Genshin Impact. And I was like, holy shit. And I would wonder how they did it, but I know exactly how they did it. Because if you go into Genshin Impact and you've ever considered before, like, oh, I want to spend money, it adds up really fast. Really, really, really fast. You have to be careful. If you have a gambling addiction, you need to stay the fuck away from Genshin Impact. You need to stay away from it. Because you can't stay away from it. I think the only thing worth spending money on in Genshin Impact, if you're going to spend it all, is that little monthly bonus you can get. It's like $5, and then over the course of a month, you get as many like primo gems and stuff and other materials. You get the equivalent of like what, $20 within a month for $5. That's like the only thing I'd say is worth it. Otherwise, get the fuck out of the game. Just get out. Save yourself. 20 racks? Yeah. It was crazy. It was a crazy story when it went down. It's so funny. It was like two worlds colliding. It was a Persona 5 zine. Oh, it was crazy. I forget when this happened. I think it was like 2021, 2022. I remember when I wasn't a Genshin player, and I would just see like all the hype for new characters. It was specifically during the Inazuma era. When Raiden Shogun came out, I was like, whoa, she's so pretty. She's got a sword coming out of her boobies. Oh, who is this? And I was like, oh, it's Genshin Impact again. What changed my mind was when I saw Arataki Ito, brand new character. And I was like, oh, another Genshin character. And then I found out he's voiced by Max Middleman, who is Sakamoto Ryuji in Persona 5. And I lost my mind. I was like, oh, I might get this game. And I did, eventually. So. In case you were wondering. That pack is their loss leader, because once you start paying for it, it's easy to be like, well, you spent money, so it's $5 more, and then it starts adding up. Yeah. But it means if you have self-control, it is worth it. Yeah. I agree. 100%. I think it's a dangerous game to play to spend any money at all on Genshin Impact, but if you're going to do it and you have self-control, definitely the best way to do it. If you have self-control, you could in a way think of it as like a $5 monthly subscription, if you're planning to get it every month. Otherwise, you also need to make sure you log in every day. That's part of the worth. You have to think to yourself, am I going to log in once a day, every single day, for a month to get my $5 worth? If you can't do that, you're wasting your money. See what I mean? These exam gacha games, they're crazy, they're dangerous. You gotta be careful. I had friends back in the day who were really into Cookie Run Kingdom. They tried to get me into it. I tried it. It wasn't for me. That's a different story. Oh my god. You know how much I spent on Cookie Run? Like per person? Like $300 to $500 within a year? I was like, holy shit, guys. But Genshin numbers are worse, because you can easily spend like $130 on one character. And you've seen how many characters there are. They release new ones constantly. Be careful. Be careful. That's all I'm saying. But you know what's a good way to gamble? Pokemon Fire Red. If you want to gamble without any other risk, you should play Pokemon Fire Red, where you can go to Celadon City, hit up the game corner, and gamble for free. The only thing you're spending is time. I did this? You did? You did? You did it too? Yeah? Celadon City Game Corner? Was somebody else also a Celadon City Game Corner addict? Oh my god, I love the Game Corner. I've played it on stream too. I don't know if my Game Boy's charged. Let me go see. Let me see. Give me a second. Hang on. I haven't done this on stream in forever. Oh, it's immediately red. Oh, shit. I did find my Game Boy, but it's red and I don't feel like getting my charger, so I'm just not gonna do it. I feel like whenever I start playing Game Corner on stream, it just ends up going down a weird rabbit hole. So, yeah. Straight up unlocks memories. I know, right? It's so addicting. I would spend hours doing Pokemon Game Corner when I was little. And I felt so cool. I think I found out it was gambling. The weirdest way possible I found out it was gambling. I was playing Danganronpa. This is such a strange way to find out. In Danganronpa, they had the same format of like roulette to showcase how the votes came in, and I found out, oh, that's gambling. That's what's it called? Slots. Slots are gambling. Oh, I didn't know that. So Pokemon Game Corner is gambling. Oh, I didn't know that. And then I was joking to myself. I was like 13. I was like, oh, so I was a gambling addict, not knowing how big of a deal that was. Gambling addiction is crazy. Japan's weird about gambling. They stopped doing it and even removed them from the remakes because of gambling laws. But some region gacha games are a-okay. That is confusing. That is confusing. And then because gacha is like there's a way around it, in a way. Because gachas, you can't see it, but I got my air quotes going right now. I forgot the word I was gonna say. Not required. Does that make sense? You can play the game for free. There's no money that goes into it. Quote, 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 quote. But obviously, it's a lot easier to just spend money. So, I think that's probably why, if I had to guess. Gambling for kids in a Pokemon game is crazy mechanic thinking about it. Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. But man, it was fun. Yeah, pay to win, pay to win. You can play Genshin for free, for instance. I've done it. But it's a lot easier to pay for it. You just gotta be careful. I have a gambling addiction, but I also have self-control for the finger issues. Once I don't get it after a few times, I get mad and stop. I was gonna say that what you just said was a oxymoron, but then you elaborated, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes sense, actually. Never mind. You go. You enjoy that. Well, you know, if it works, it works. I've known people with gambling addictions, and it's sad. It's really, really bad. It's a slippery slope. And I don't think a single person on Earth is not susceptible to it, if that makes sense. I think everybody's just as vulnerable to the clutches of gambling. You have to be super careful, because it is so easy to just be like, oh, what's $5 more, you know? It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That's why I strongly emphasize just be careful, okay? Take care of yourselves. You don't need the anime, boy. Most susceptible things we dismiss of getting caught in, to be honest. Yeah, I agree. I think that there's a saying. I think this is more about cults that people say this, but I think it applies to other things too, where if you think you're the type of person to not be susceptible, you're actually the most likely to be susceptible. Something like that. That's what I heard. If I can really think about it, if I can convince one more person to join my channel membership, people like, I didn't spend $5 on Genshin. Oh god. Guys, I deleted Genshin. Don't worry. It's been off my computer for a while. What other games did you play on the Game Boy? Nothing cool. Just to, you know, put that out there. I was very much a stereotypical girl gamer when I was a kid. Yeah, I didn't play Harvest Moon. I wish I did. I wish I was like all the other cool kids. No, I played, actually, give me a second. I think I still have my games. I'll just go get them. I think I still have them. You'd think I'm a child with the way I have my room now. I honestly can't show you, but I put my games for my my baby consoles into a Hello Kitty closet thing. It's meant for jewelry, but I don't use it for jewelry anymore because I have a big jewelry box. But I have all my DS games in here and some Game Boy games. So Yeah, I never had a Game Boy because I was given Leapfrog with, a Leapfrog with Dora the Explorer and Backyardigans. That's cute, actually. I had a Dora the Explorer game too. I think I got rid of it because I don't play it, obviously. Where is it? There we go. Okay, those are my Game Boy games. Okay. I had Strawberry Shortcake Summertime Adventure on the Game Boy. I had My Little Pony. Oh, I can't read that. That is so small. The Runaway Rainbow. That one was really fun. I want to replay that one. I had Disney Princess 2003 on the Game Boy. I loved that one, but it was really hard. I was really bad at it. I had Cabbage Patch Kids, the Patch Puppy Rescue. And, oh, this one's a classic. I remember this one. I think I have a DS version of this one, too. The Little Mermaid, Magic in Two Kingdoms. Those are all the games I kept that I played a lot on the Game Boy. I had a Dora the Explorer one, too. I got rid of it because it pissed me off when I was trying to replay it a couple years ago. That one I played a lot when I was like, oh, it fell off. Stay in there. I also, yeah, how did it piss you off? I got to this one level and I couldn't beat it. Okay. And then the save mechanics were stupid and wouldn't let me save properly. It's like, ah, bitch, stupid Dora. God, just do the jump. She won't jump. God, it's Dora. So, and then Swiper kept being like, oh, you lose. Like, fuck off, Sniper. God. Why don't you try beating a level, Sniper? God, you're such an asshole. I have Pokemon Emerald. I never beat it, but I got it as a hand-me-down when I was like 10. Which I bet the person who gave me that really regrets it now. It's free. You stupid Dora. God, she can't even do a fucking jump. You know what I haven't beat that I really want to beat? I got this a couple years ago. I have The World Ends With You on the Nintendo DS, and I played like half of it, and I never beat it, but I heard it's really, really, really good, and I want to beat it so bad, but I still haven't done it, so I might replay that eventually. I dropped the game. Also, I have Tinkerbell for the Nintendo DS. I love that one. I have Tinkerbell the Lost Treasure for the Nintendo DS. That one is okay. The Little Mermaid, Ariel's Undersea Adventure on the DS. I have Littlest Pet Shop 3, what does that say? Pink Team for the Nintendo DS. I loved this game. Build-A-Bear Workshop for the DS. I loved that game. I have Littlest Pet Shop Friends. City Friends. I don't know. I've never really played that one, but I kept it because I have nostalgia. I want to replay Tinkerbell. I want to get all the outfits again. I'd play it on stream if I could, but I need to get a capture card, and apparently those are really expensive. I know I could just get an emulator, but I don't feel like it. Is PQ and PQ2 worth playing on the 3DS? Depends. I think you should give Persona 2 a try, actually. And see if you like the dungeon exploring mechanics and that, because if you like it and you enjoy it, then you also enjoy Q, because it's the same mechanic. Just modern, obviously. Your game catalog is OP. Oh, thanks, I know, it's real good. Let me go through my 3DS games. I have like 4 of them. I didn't really... The thing about me is I stopped getting updated consoles after the release of 3DS. So I didn't get a 3DS until like 2016, 2017, 2018-ish. I don't remember the exact year. Which, by the way, pretty sure the Switch was already out for a long time when I got my 3DS. And the 3DS was like a couple years off being no longer manufactured. That's how old it was when I got my 3DS. And then I got my Switch. I would not have my Switch if it was not for the kindness of my brother. If my brother got the OLED, I'm talking about Soul, by the way, he got the OLED, or whatever the updated version is called, and then he was like, I don't want my old Switch anymore, but he was like, yeah, you know, you don't have one, so you can have my Switch, and I was like, wow, thanks, I'm so happy. First thing I said to him was probably something stupid. It was probably like something stupid like, oh, thanks man, I'm gonna play Ultimate games on it. I didn't lie. I didn't lie. This is like 2022 that I got my Switch. And now they announced Switch 2. I'm like, oh boy, I can't wait to get that in 2029. I don't buy consoles unless games I want to play come out on them. But the thing is that these days, the games I want to play are released on Steam anyway. So it's like, okay, I'll just play it on my computer. I don't need the damn Switch. I just play it on my computer. Portable was released on Switch and Steam. I could have played it on Steam. Okay? But I do like Switch gaming. I like the convenience. I like being able to easily lay in my bed and play my Switch. I like it a lot. It's cozy. If I could have played Reload on the Switch, I would have chosen the Switch. I completely missed it earlier. I just remembered I read that Medbread got Reload. It was on sale. And I'm so happy. I hope you enjoy it. Is Persona 2 the Innocent Sin one? Yeah, that's the first one. Persona 2 is 2 games. It has Persona 2 Innocent Sin, which is the first game, and the second game is Eternal, I forget. That's the second one. Yeah, I tried Persona 2 and I love the characters, but I couldn't really get into the gameplay. So I'm kind of hoping they remake it. A couple years ago, Atlas had a poll that was like, which one would you rather see? What remake would you rather see? And there was like Persona 3, Persona 4, and all that shit. There was a bunch of other Atlas games, and I voted for Persona 2, and overall the results tied with Persona 3 and Persona 2. And I was like, yes! Yes, people see my vision. I hope they listen. Because they made Reload, but they haven't made 2 yet. And I'm like, please make it. Pretty please. Atlas, please. Please, please, please. Please. I really want it. I want to see Eikichi and Lisa and Maya. Yeah. I have Pokemon Conquest for the DS. I didn't really beat it. It's not my thing. My brother had it. And he made me play it, and I didn't like it. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Darkness, and Explorers of Sky. I have both. I think my brother has the other one. Fun facts, Mystery Dungeon is the first game that ever made me cry. I remember it vividly. I was 10. My mom was like, what's wrong? Why are you so sad? And I was like, nothing's wrong, Mom. It was because of Mystery Dungeon. I have Pokemon Moon for 3DS. I have Persona Q, actually. I have that. I have Pokemon X. Ugh, I hate that game. Sorry. And then I have Pokemon Omega Ruby, which I've been meaning to replay, but I haven't gotten to it yet, so... yeah. I'm planning on playing that eventually. Ooh, I have more games. What did I do for Igor's voice in P3 Reload? I don't think it's the same guy as the original, but it is the same type of voice. So, it's Quirky Igor. But definitely, it's either the same guy who did Quirky Igor in 5, or it's a guy who's capable of doing the same voice. But I think the guy who did the original Igor English voice in the original Persona 3 has not been active for a long time. So, yeah. They used old recordings for Igor? Did they? I didn't tell. I didn't notice. Let's see. I have Strawberry Shortcake Strawberryland games for the DS. This one's my favorite. I'd love to play this on stream someday. Hello Kitty Big City Dreams. I love that game. It's good. I need to find Pom Pom Pudding in that game. I don't know where he is. I can't find him. I found was it Potaco? Found him. I found My Melody. I don't think I found Chromie yet. I don't know if she's in it. Karopi's in it. The duck, I forget his name, sorry. He's in it. Choco Cat's in it. The penguin, I forget. Batsumaru's in it. Oh, did you guys see, by the way? The last game I have, by the way, in my hand is My Sims Kingdom. I loved that game too. It was really fun. Those are all my DS games. I'm done with that. Did you guys see that they're making a, was it a stop motion? I think it's stop motion. Chromie and My Melody series. I'm actually really excited for it because I'm not super into the characters. I'm not like a big My Melody Chromie person. I think they're cute, but not my favorite, obviously. I'm all in on Pom Pom Purin, you know, that's how I am. But I watched the real Akuma one they did a couple years ago, and it was really, really chill. It was really relaxing and cute. So I'm actually excited for the My Melody Chromie one. I'm really curious what they're gonna do with it. So I think I'll be watching it. I think I'll give it a try. He died in 2010. Oh, that's why. Oh shit. Okay, I was just so disrespectful just now. I said he wasn't active. I guess that's not untrue, but damn, I didn't know. You know, an Igor voice actor, original. Are you talking about the English voice? Oh, he's alive. Dan Warren, he did the original one until Golden. And then... maybe it was the Japanese one. It was the Japanese one. He passed. Right. Yeah, okay. Understood. Not false information though, for the Japanese version. The English version seems like he's doing okay. That's good. Well, I didn't really look into it, but he's alive. That probably affected their reasoning for doing what they did with Igor in Persona 5. I imagine it did. Persona! I'm so excited for Persona 6, kind of, from what I've heard about it. I don't think I want to talk about leaks on stream, though. I don't think that's a good idea, so I won't do that. Because I don't want anyone to hear the leaks and be like, oh, it's true! It's probably not true. They're already releasing 6 info? Nope, not a word. Mostly just leaks I saw that people are like, it's totally, I don't have a source, but it's totally true, guys. But if it's true, I think it'd be awesome. The rumor. This is a rumor, so take it with a grain of salt, okay? This is a rumor. Am I clear? Rumor is that they're gonna have a dual protagonist. They're gonna have both a male and a female protagonist. I think that's solid. This is also a rumor. A rumor that it'll be set in art school. When I saw that shit, I laughed my ass off. You wanna know why? Because the first time I saw that rumor, the rumor, was right after I graduated from art school. And I was like, you've gotta be fucking kidding me. They're trying to send me back already. Yeah, Sketch gets it. Rumor. It's a rumor. Maybe flashbacks for you? Yeah, that's why I was laughing so hard when I saw it. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And they're making it so it's a female protagonist, potentially? Get out of here. What is wrong with you, Alice? I'm just kidding. I'll play it. Time to go back to art school? No! No! The classroom calls her name. No! I don't want to go back. You know, I was thinking about it today, that, you know, the kids at my school right now, they're suffering right now through winter semester, and I thought about it, and I was like, damn, I'm so goddamn glad that's not me. Holy shit. I'm so glad. I always ask this. I get the same answer every time. I'm gonna ask again, though. Anyone here go to art school? I'm not gonna elaborate on this much. I know I talk about it all the goddamn time. So I'm just gonna say, if you did go to art school, am I right? Am I right? I was thinking about it today. I don't know if I ever talked about my graduation experience. It's not that entertaining. It's really not that interesting. But I was thinking about it. It makes me laugh now. Oh my god. When I was at the ceremony... Oh my god. The stream chat says no sharing anything about myself. Oh yeah, it does. I'll make an exception. You can say if you want. Just don't dox yourself or anything. Don't share your location. You can say yes or no though if you want. I don't care. I'll be going to art school when Persona 6 comes out. Rumor. Snivy, rumor. You gotta rephrase that. Rumor has it I'll be going to art school when Persona 6 comes out. I pivoted to culinary arts? That's really cool, actually. Wow. I never thought anybody would pivot to that. I don't know if that was an option at my school to do culinary. If it was, I think my roommate would have switched for sure. I mean, I think it counts. It's quirky, so sure. Umbrella. Yeah, my ceremony for graduation, it was so unplanned. It was so unplanned because like they didn't have us rehearse a single thing. It was the first semester ever that my school was like, "Oh, we're not gonna have you come to a rehearsal or anything. You're just gonna get a long ass email telling you what to do," and obviously that's not good enough. Nobody's gonna know what the hell to do. So I'm in there, you know, wearing my robes and shit, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, piece of cake. I want to get the fuck out of here," you know. I'm not gonna cry. Oh my god, I almost cried like 6 times. I am complete opposite of school spirit. I don't give a fuck, right? I don't care. You know, I don't give a fuck about school spirit for anything. But even I was like, damn. I'm gonna cry, bro. I held it in. I was desperate. I was just like, oh my god. I was like, I had my eyes wide open, like, I am not gonna fucking cry right now. Oh, I want to get out of here. And I worked so hard on my makeup. I am not gonna ruin my makeup. Ugh, you know. I am not gonna let tears get on my lipstick. I worked hard on this combination. But man, it was so emotional. They know how to get you. I did watch a girl cry. It was really funny. She was so proud of it too. She was like, she owned it. She had like a bunch of tissues in her hand and she was just like dabbing it away, looking around. Oh, it was so funny. But I kind of botched the graduation a little bit because oh my god, the guy who did her speech, it was a terrible speech. And the guy I was sitting next to, I caught him laughing. I heard him hold back a laugh, and I almost laughed too. And it was a quiet auditorium. Yeah, for the makeup, it was so important. I was wearing eyeliner and mascara and all that, and like concealer and all that shit. And if I started crying, snot would have gotten all over my face, and so would tears. It would have ruined it. It would have looked bad. And like they go up and take your picture when you get your diploma. So it's like I cannot look like this. I can't. Can't. I cannot. Ah man, you know, what was I thinking about? Yeah, it kind of got me a little bit. I was like, ooh, this is a little bit emotional, as expected, I guess. I didn't cry at my high school graduation though. I didn't give a single shit. I was like, hell yeah, I'm out of here. It was an arguably more emotional graduation than my college one though, because my English teacher, she was in charge of the yearbook, and I was very close to my English teacher. So she was there at graduation, and that's when they gave out the yearbooks to the seniors. And my aunt also was at graduation. She worked the graduation a little bit. This is maybe too much information, so I guess just don't think too hard about it. I'm not gonna elaborate, but my aunt was hugging me. Special treatment, I know. I'm awesome. And then at the same time, my English teacher was like handing my yearbook to me, and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna miss having you in class so much. I loved your writing, you know, all that stuff." I clearly meant a lot to me because I didn't forget about it to this day. But She was saying all that to me, and I was like, completely dry-eyed. I was like, oh yeah, thanks. I'll miss you too. Meanwhile, my college graduation, it was an impersonal thing ever. And I'm sitting there like, oh my god, I can't hold it in. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I think I was closer to crying at my brother's graduation for high school than I was at my own high school graduation. Because one of the speeches is really, really good, and I was like, wow, that's so emotional. But it wasn't even my own goddamn graduation. It was my brother's. That would have hit me right in the feels. Yeah, I think it would have hit me now, but I was like 18, like, oh yeah, I am awesome, thanks. Why do you think you didn't cry over high school? There's a good reason. It's probably because it was 15 minutes long. If you didn't know, I graduated in 2020, so that means it was a pandemic graduation. And the fact that I even had a graduation at all is a miracle, because some people just didn't have one. But my school set up a special social distancing graduation, so that's why it was so not emotional. Because literally what happened was I got in the car, went to the graduation at my school that was like 2 minutes away, and then it just passed by so fast that I didn't care. I think I probably would have cried if it was the proper 2-hour-long graduation. God, they're so boring though. I'm so glad I didn't have one, because I had to sit through 2 of them because I have older brothers. God, they're so boring. The speakers are never good. They always suck. Ugh. God, it takes forever. Yeah. But it was fine, because I had that little tidbit from my English teacher and my aunt. So it was special in a way. And I was the only art student, because they announced everybody's college majors of choice if you were going to college. So they announced mine. They were like, graphic design for ephiepen. And then the guy giving me my diploma was like, oh wow, graphic design, wow, aren't you special? Ugh. When they sing the anthem at graduation, it's always funny, since I feel like everyone does their own weird twist on it. I think anthems are stupid. Oh, you mean the US anthem. Oh, I thought you meant like schools sometimes have anthems. I think those are stupid. I think the national anthem, it's just whatever, it's a song, it exists. It's a thing. Imagine being called up and hearing everyone's major and it's just John Smith. Oh, it was seriously a walk of shame, actually. It was always awkward to hear that. That's why everybody was like, you gotta get your college major figured out before you get graduated, otherwise you're gonna look real silly. That's fine, who cares? It's stupid. The origin of Persona 1, I believe it's a spin-off originally from Shin Megami Tensei. I can't tell you the details, I don't remember off the top of my head, but yes, you're right. It was originally a spin-off of a different game from Atlas. So, yeah. Good research. God Save the Queen, Rich Trip in England, the exchange. I don't know, I've never heard that one, actually. We mainly hit the Star Spangled Banner. No, wait, is that what it's called? Shit. Star Spangled Banner, is that what it is? I'm American. Oh, say, can you see? That one? There's that one. There's also the other one that I don't remember the name of. I don't remember. There's a second one, but I forget the name of it. Any Americans in chat? There's 2, right? There's a second one. There's gotta be. I remember it. We used to sing it, because I was in bands in middle school. We always had to play it, and I was like, ugh. I hated Star Spangled Banner. I loved playing the other one. The other one was my favorite to play. I hated playing Star Spangled Banner. I hated singing it. I was in choir for a little bit too, and I always had to sing it at stuff. I forget what it was called. Assemblies. God, I hated it. I hated it. Because I always forgot the lyrics. In America, though, we had to do... The other one was the pledge. We always had to do the pledge, and I used to know it by heart, but I don't know it anymore. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and then I forget from there. But they'd make you do it every morning. In school. And it was kind of cultish after a while. They stopped making you do that in college, thank God. I hated doing it. I would just lip sync it after a while in high school because I was like, fuck, I can't be bothered. I also don't remember it. And justice for all. Something like that. Ugh. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, justice for all. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Jeez, you actually remembered it. I'm surprised. I don't remember it. I'm not a good American. I'm such a shit American. I'll start memorizing when we become the 51st state. Wait, what's the 51st state? Canada? What are you talking about? The indoctrination worked on me? I know Andy's joking. I'm just curious what you're talking about. What are you referring to? Or maybe that's doxing yourself. Never mind. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Oh, maybe we shouldn't dwell on it. Never mind. Let's move on. Puerto Rico? Well, I don't know. 50 states is kind of a lot. I don't know if we need any more. Because, like, some states in America are the size of a country. So it's like, I really don't think we need to get bigger. But maybe that's just not a... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not the president. Sheesh. In case you didn't see the song you might be thinking of is My Country 'Tis of Thee. Let me look it up. I don't remember these. I haven't been in a school program. American Patriotic Song. Dolly Parton. She's saying it apparently. Good for her, I guess. Let me look up American Patriotic Anthems. Ugh, you know, we had to learn all of the military anthems when I was in band. I hated playing them so much. They were so boring. They all sound the same. Anyways, the song I was thinking of is actually Your Grand Old Flag. I love that song. There's a feeling comes to stealing and it sets my heart and brain and reeling. Yeah. It was this one. I liked it because it had Yankee Doodle in it. Oh, Grand Old Flag. I loved Grand Old Flag. That was a popular one in elementary school. I haven't heard it since. Oh, that's nostalgic. Yeah, if you didn't know, I was in bands when I was in middle school. I was one of those kids. I looked exactly how you imagine I did. Ugh. I was so dorky looking when I was in middle school. I had these tiny little glasses, long hair. Long curly hair that was kind of frizzy. Fucked up teeth. No, they were kind of cute. It was like a It wasn't bad. It was fine. Yeah, I looked a little fucked up back then, in a fun way, you know. And I played the clarinet. Did you guys expect me to play the clarinet? If you haven't heard this before, did you expect it? I still have my clarinet. Maybe I'll play it on a stream sometime. That's cool. Thanks. Nobody's ever said that before. Squidward instrument? Everyone says that. See, that's what everyone says. Everyone says Squidward instrument. Everyone. Or Squipwart. No one said that to me before, but they have said Squidward. Everyone says it. Did you have to play the recorder in 4th grade? Yes. Yes, we did. Ours were called flutophones, but same shit, really. I still have that, too. I still have my flutophone. I was killer at flutophone. And then when I played clarinet the next year, I was like, damn, this is the same shit, but bigger. I'm gonna nail this shit. I did. I nailed it. I was super good at clarinet. What was up with that? I don't know. I guess they wanted to teach us music, and it was fun. I liked flutophone, but it was like also boring because like everybody sucked. Everyone else sucked at it, and it was like, guys, get with the program. It's not that hard. I'm such a bitch. I was playing goddamn hot cross buns like I was the best girl in the world. Do you used to play clarinet? No. No, I don't. No, I don't play any instruments anymore. I wish I did, but I don't. It'd be cool if I did. I honestly, my vision back when I was in 8th grade. I imagined myself in college playing clarinet in band, and then growing up to maybe play clarinet professionally. That was what I imagined myself doing back then. Because that was all I had. So, at one point in my life, I considered clarinet as a career option. That would have been wild. Being a clarinet elitist is so funny. I was a recorder elitist, actually, so it's worse. But I was also a clarinet elitist, because my fellow clarinets were not serious about it. They sucked at clarinet. There's only 2 of us who were good at it, and then one person always skipped every single meeting, and the other 2 people sucked. So I was pissed all the time because they were holding me and the other good player back. I was like, fuck, we don't need you guys. We got the other 8th graders to support us. We don't need you. Stay home for the concert. People in bands that couldn't get with the program pissed me off so bad. Warranted. I'm glad you see the vision. It probably wasn't warranted at all. I was pretty good at instruments at the time, though. I had a pretty good grasp on them. In like a weird, and in the same way I have a grasp on art, if I had to explain it. The way I play instruments and played instruments and do art is I don't really know the technicalities very well, but I feel it out. I can feel it. Does that make sense? It's a vibe. I vibe it out. Which some people hate when I do that, because they're like, you know, you don't know this and that. You don't know this art history. You don't know how to do this technique. You don't know how to do this and that. You don't know how to explain anything. I'm like, yeah, you're right, but like, fuck it, I guess. People have gotten pissed at me over that before. Especially teachers. Teachers did not like that. They were like, fuck, you're stupid. They would never say that, but they would kind of be like, ooh, Effie. Effie, what the hell? I'm just built different. Yeah, you're right. I'm built different. Not in like a I'm better than you way, I just literally different. That's all. I'm not saying, by the way, don't learn the fundamentals. I'm just saying that's just how it is for me. I should learn the fundamentals. I just don't. I'm trying because I want to learn how to do backgrounds properly. I'm really bad at backgrounds. It's my weakest point. I'm so bad at them. But I want to learn. I'll do my best. I'll try. But I'm not going to be very good at it. I have the most fucked up sense of perspective. It's so bad. But I like the videos I'm watching recently where people basically teach you how to cheat at comics. And I'm like, ooh, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I love cheating. God. Evolved sideways. I had a weird teacher for the recorder. His name was Mrs. Bell. Bell in German is Glockenspiel, so Miss called me Mrs. Glockenspiel, but she wasn't German. Very not German. It's kind of weird. I don't know why you would insist having. I'm assuming you're talking about your fourth grade class. I don't know why you would have a bunch of fourth graders call you a harder to say name when Mrs. Bell was a really easy to say name. Why would you make it harder? I don't understand. It's like nobody's gonna call you that. You're talking to 10-year-olds. I have glasses and everyone says I should wear them. I look so dorky and bad when I wear them. Did you go by Glock for short? Sorry. I mean, you should wear your glasses. Sorry to be that person. But also, you can do what you want. Whatever makes you comfortable. I know people who don't wear their glasses all the time because they have weaker prescriptions, so they don't really need it all the time. For me, I've talked about this before. My eyes are really, really bad. I can't see shit. So I wear them all the time. And also, Medbred's right. Glasses are, hot people wear glasses. So you're actually the hottest person in your class. Congratulations. I hope you're proud of yourself. I think what people need to realize, this is something I realized, is that people are niches. Everybody likes a niche of people. You're a niche, you know? People want, lots of people like glasses. Some people go for people who wear glasses on purpose. People like that dorky look. They like dorky people. So like, when you say I look dorky, you should just wear them with pride, because you're cool. And what does Effie with glasses look like? Boy, do I have an answer for you. I look like that. This is propaganda. Hot people don't wear glasses. Excuse me, but I wear glasses, so what does that make me? Oh my god. I can't believe you just said that, Sketch. That's so rude. No, I don't care. There's a type for everyone. Some people don't like glasses. Yeah, it's true. Some people don't like them. Here's my advice. If you wear glasses, and somebody... Oh, sorry, hit the mic. If somebody doesn't like glasses, and you... Sorry, that made me laugh, Medbred. If somebody doesn't like glasses and they reject you for it, fuck them. No, wait. Okay, let me rephrase that. They're a bitch. To move on. You'll find someone who's crazy about glasses. Me, I love glasses. I think it started when I saw Persona 5 Joker for the first time. And I realized, oh, he's the cutest Persona protagonist because he wears glasses and has curly hair. Oh, yeah, that's my type. I like those Harry Potter looking dudes who wear glasses and look stupid. Yeah, I like that. And then every time, oh my god, the first guy that I really had a crush on was the dude at the convenience store. My first year of college. Oh my god, he was so cute. He looked just like Joker from Persona 5. It was insane. Ah. No, I didn't say anything. God, why would I? I think he's just doing his job. I don't think he wants to talk to a woman. God. How do you want that? Maybe I should have said something. Maybe I should have told him. Just like, fuck it, one day, like, hey man. You ever heard of Persona 5? He looked just like Joker. Want to hang out? That was so scary. That was scary. What is that Riz voice? I don't know, did it work? Okay, it didn't work. You said you're traumatized. Never mind. I won't use it. I will never use it again. I'm very rizzed up. Oh, good, good. That's my fuckboy voice. Laugh. Did you like it? That's me biting my lip. This is stupid. It's just stupid as shit. People don't believe me. They don't believe me when I say that I get bitches. Nobody believes me. I understand why you don't believe me, but like, you gotta believe me. Nobody believes me. It was an NJ's video. Not a single person believed me when I was like, oh yeah, I'm single by choice, you know? Nobody believed me. And I understand. But listen, you gotta understand something about me. Is that it just works. They come to me. They come to me. Some people really like that I'm quirky, and then they just come to me and they're like, hey, you wanna go out sometime? And I'm like, no. I don't, actually. Sorry. Yeah. It's not a flex. It really isn't. People don't like courteous individuals. Deku, oh my god. You just monk all over them? That's crazy. Yeah, I guess I do. I think I intimidate people, which I know sounds weird when you think about it, because I'm sure. Let me just ask this, just point blank. Be honest. You can say whatever you want. Do I seem like an intimidating person? In the slightest. You can be honest as you want. It won't hurt my feelings either way. No? Terrifying? Okay. How's it hot? A kid? Oh, man. Listen. 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 There is someone for everyone. There truly is. You are a niche. You're the hottest person ever. Okay, wait, let me rephrase that. That sounds like I'm flirting with you. I'm not. I'm a streamer. Let me just say that. I'm a streamer. I'm trying to cheer you up right now, okay? Listen. Don't say that shit about yourself. Sketch is right. You know what you should say? You gotta look in the mirror. I'm really close to the mic. I'm sorry. Let me just be like moderately close. Moderately close. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I have glasses. I'm a great guy. And if they don't want me, fuck them. Because I'm a great guy. You gotta be proud of yourself. You gotta hype yourself up. You're a great person, you know? You're a great person. None of the other shit matters. None of the other shit matters. Don't say that. This is the worst advice ever. This is the worst advice ever. Fuck. What am I supposed to say? I'm so bad at this. You suck at advice? I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. What I do think, though, is I think it is worth being nicer to yourself. Even if your opinion of yourself is really negative, it is very worth it to try your best. Try your very, very best to say at least one nice thing about yourself per day, because it makes you feel so much better than continuing to hate on yourself. And honestly, like, this goes for everyone. You know, not everyone's gonna like you. And that's okay. Because again, they're bitches. I'm just kidding. It's fine to get rejected, you know, it happens to everyone. I've been rejected before. Oh, I was heartbroken. I remember that. Yeah, you know, I've been rejected lots of times. You know, people I really, really liked didn't like me back. I was very sad. It happens. And I did question myself a lot at the time. I was like, oh, is it because I'm ugly or something? Is it because I'm not pretty enough? No, I just wasn't their type. It's that simple. There truly is. I think there's you truly will find one day that you'll connect with somebody who loves the things you love and loves you even more. And yeah. But I think for right now, it's worth it to show yourself a little bit of that same love that you want to find in another person. Use this as evidence that you don't get bitches. Oh, come on. Good guys. You guys. It's great. They have such a healthy, positive mindset about things. Sometimes. I'm just spitting shit out. You think I follow it all the time? You're not flirting with me, /J? Nope. I think I'm honestly just telling you things I wanted to hear at one point. That I wanted someone else to tell me at one point. It's very much projecting. Hate to tell ya. Obviously she was flirting with me. Rejection's humbling? Oh, it is. It so is. It's so... yeah. To realize someone didn't choose you. Oh. You gotta deal with it though. You can't let it own you. Shit happens, you know? And you can't, I think it's better to just let it go than to dwell on it. If somebody doesn't want you, then you shouldn't want them. You shouldn't want to be with somebody who doesn't want to be with you, you know? That's what I think. Here you go on your revenge arc. Then you go on your revenge arc. Oh, yeah. Some people do that. Because I have Igor. You know, unironically, it is nice to have fictional characters you really like. Obviously be careful and don't use it to fill the gap of like actual human connection, but I think it's worth it to have characters you love or celebrities that you look up to, because it can change your life in good ways to have somebody to look up to and influence you to do good things, you know? I think, for instance, the first thing I thought of was Chu from Luna. A couple years ago, I followed a fan page of hers. Somebody who ran a fan page for her. And they would always talk about how they loved Chu so much because she was so sweet and optimistic and kind to everybody around her and very, very, very extroverted and outspoken and stuff. And, you know, went for her goals and all that. And the person running the fan page is like, I love Chu for that because she makes me want to be a better person. I thought that was so sweet. I think it's good to have something like that. I think it is. So like VTubers too. VTubers another. I heard somebody talk about how parasocial relationships with VTubers can be good sometimes because it can influence you to, you know, follow your dreams. Just hit my damn calendar. To follow your dreams, you know. I had a parasocial relationship with a content creator a couple years ago. I'm not gonna say who. I always talk about this. I feel like you guys know who I'm talking about by now. He got cancelled. So I'm not gonna say his name, but he was a streamer, and I really, really looked up to him. And he made me want to start streaming. So I did start a couple months after I became a big fan of him. And now I do YouTube videos. And then I started making webcomics and shit over here. So, it's his fault. But before that, I was like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, but like, I'm scared to try, you know? Like, I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up or whatever. Same old story. Did you get canceled before or after you started streaming? After. Seems like you're doing better than him now. That's crazy to say. That's actually not true either. I think he still has plenty of fans, so no, that's not true. And before anyone asks, no, it was not Dream. I'm not gonna elaborate any further than that, but no, it was not Dream. 'Cause I'm sure at least one person was thinking it. No, not him. But it was way, way after I started streaming. So 2021-ish. I started streaming for the first time. I was about to make a joke about it being dreams. See, I knew somebody was thinking it. I don't know Mr. Beast, but there's no way you had a parasocial relationship with Mr. Beast. No, it was not Mr. Beast. No. I was never that much into Mr. Beast. But I have an insight. Oh my god, this is so funny. I actually want to talk about this. My parents, actually, they found out who Mr. Beast is recently. Oh, so fucking funny. So... it was like 7 o'clock at night on a weekend a couple weeks ago. I came downstairs and my parents watch TV all the time together, you know, it's just their thing. And I'm like making dinner for myself, and all of a sudden I hear a familiar voice on the TV, and I'm like, that's weird that I recognize something they're watching for once, but whatever, it happens, I guess. I listen a little more, I start hearing certain sound effects, and I'm like, wait. It's not what I think it is, right? I heard some more sound effects, and then I heard the MC start yelling. I was like, no fucking way. No fucking way. My parents are watching the Mr. Beast show on Amazon Prime. There's no goddamn way. And then like 5 minutes later, my mom's like, Effie, come here. She calls me in. She's like, do you know who Mr. Beast is? Oh boy, I do. Yes, I do. And I just gave a baseline explanation. I did not explain the drama or anything. I just explained he's a guy on YouTube who's really, really stupid rich, who got his start to popularity by the whole tree donating thing, and he mostly does challenges that are really crazy and gives away money and stuff, and that's the whole thing. And I'm like, oh, I see, because we're trying out this new show, and it's actually pretty good. And I'm like, oh yeah, it is, huh? Oh, I hope you have fun. I didn't ruin it for them. Yeah, it was Beast Games. I didn't want to ruin it for them, because I just want, you know, my parents are having fun. And honestly, I used to enjoy an occasional Mr. Beast video before 2024, you know? So, I enjoyed an occasional one. Not all of them. Mainly like the hide and seek ones I enjoyed. But, you know, just let them enjoy let them have fun. But then eventually they were like, oh, like, we kind of don't like it because it's just kind of cruel. My mom was like, it's cruel. How she was like pointing out how Mr. Beast would do these really cruel challenges with a massive smile. Yeah, I was kind of proud. I was proud. Now it's an inside joke. Mr. Beast, with me and like my parents. Because my mom has the TV on sometimes, and she was just kind of doing her own thing. I came in to watch a little bit, and she had Nickelodeon on. She was watching Shrek 2, because they had it on that day. And I sat down, I'm like, oh, Shrek 2, awesome. And then, commercial break, and all of a sudden, Mr. Beast is on TV. He's advertising his new toy. And I was like, Mom, it's Jimmy! It's Jimmy, look! We'll go grocery shopping, and I see Feastables, and I'm like, Mom, look, it's Jimmy! Oh my god. Your parents are smart. Did I already read that? Because yeah, they are. They're smart people. Today we're going to have 500 romantic partners and close friends be asked to betray each other. Yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, yeah. Can't wait for my lunch, like dinner, and Prime dinner. Oh, God. Yeah, I think I saw Prime right on the shelf above the Feastables at the grocery store, and I was like, wow. Great. You got two wonderful products put together, huh? Shrek 2 is good taste? Oh, it is. I love that movie. Shrek 2 is super good. It's so good. I freaking love that movie. It doesn't get old. I love Shrek 2. Shrek 1's good. Shrek 2's better. Shrek 2 has Puss in Boots. And it's a really solid storyline. It's a fantastic sequel. I love Shrek 2. And then I saw her face. That's Shrek 1. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Yeah, I like Shrek. Shrek's good. I've never tasted Prime, and just looking at the bottle, I could tell it was going to taste like chemicals. Same. Oh my god. I think I'm escaping internet brain rot the older I get, because I'm more into, like, I just follow my niche shit on the internet now. I don't seek out drama anymore, unless it just happens to land on my timeline. I discovered what the hell Prime is really late, because people were talking about Prime, and I'm like, why are people beefing so hard with Amazon Prime subscriptions? Why are they beefing so hard with it? Like, what'd they do? And then I found out, oh no, wait, it's a drink? Logan Paul's connected to it? He's still relevant? I thought that guy was cancelled years and years ago. You know, he was in a forest once. I remember that. I saw that video. I saw it when it was still up. Yeah, I saw it. I remember. I saw that shit. I saw it. It was crazy. Crazy. Probably one of the few people who've actually seen the original video. Cause I think when the day the drama dropped, I heard about the drama and I was like, ooh, I gotta see if it's still up. It was, but not for long. I have had a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. I'll never forget those eyes. You were a low gainer? Oh my god, you're real? Really? Wow. You said was, so what made you not a low gainer? What broke you? What was the straw that broke the camel's back? Was it the forest? Or was it something else? You were too, Andy? Okay, same question to you. What was the straw that broke the camel's back? I gotta know. What was it? I'm really curious. No judgment. I understand. But I gotta know. What broke you? What changed your ways? Lawn Before the Forest, the whole Japan arc was genuinely messed up. What happened to the Japan? Oh, I remember. It's coming back to me. Oh, I remember. Oh, weren't they like really disrespectful? In Japan? To the locals and stuff? Wasn't that the whole problem before the forest? I remember. Got boring, stopped watching before the horse incident. Oh, I see. Seems out of touch. Yeah. That's a good criticism, I think. Of all things. Of many criticisms. And that Logan Paul's audience is entirely 10-year-olds. I think a certain type of person definitely watches and enjoys Logan Paul's old content, at least. I only ever heard about Logan Paul for the first time through like hate channels, you know, the drama channels. I'd be like, oh my god, guess who this guy did? Guess what he did today? Which I got sick of those channels after a while, because I was like, oh my god, your whole career is drama. That's gotta be the most soulless shit ever. Have you seen those drama channels with 50 different videos of Mr. Beast and the same thumbnail? Yep. Yeah, you know, I've witnessed so much internet drama that I'll consume a little bit of it, you know, as a little like, ooh, what's going on? I want to know what these people have to say about it. I'll consume a little bit of it, but then I'll get the impression that, like, okay, every single other video that other channels are making on the same topic is regurgitating the same point over and over again, or they're gonna start like analyzing tiny little details, and overanalyzing the shit out of them to get content out. That's how it is. So I avoid it on purpose. I start clicking do not recommend this channel on a lot of channels, because I'm just like, I'm on about it. It's obvious when they're milking a big name for views. And it's like, you know, get your bag, but I'm not gonna watch. But get your bag. I understand. But I will not be watching. It's probably bad, but I clicked do not recommend channel. No. It's a perfectly fine thing to do. If you don't want to see that content anymore, that's the best way to get rid of it. Oh my god. Sorry, I almost threw up. I almost choked on my water. Oh. Sorry. Oh, it's over. It's so over. Okay, we're back. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. You accidentally did that to me? How could you? I'm just kidding. I'm sure many people have done it to me. Intentionally. I see those dislikes. I get dislikes on like every other stream. I don't know why. Like, okay, dude, I gotta clarify this, that when I acknowledge people disliking my shit, it is genuinely from a frame point of like, I don't care, I'm just curious what inspired you. I'm curious. Cause I used to get so hung up on dislikes on my first channel. The first time I got a dislike on a video, I think I almost cried. I was so sad about it. But nowadays, I get dislikes on my shit, and I'm like, oh, that must mean it's doing well. That must mean it's reaching people. It's reaching people, you know, and it's getting out there. If I'm getting dislikes, that's awesome. The only time I get pissed off is posting the shorts, because people hit the dislike button so often on shorts. I'll post a short, and in the first like 5 minutes, I get 3 dislikes, and I'm like, okay, did you have to do that? What the fuck? But I hate shorts anyway. I hate posting the shorts. Oh, I hate it. I hate making short videos. That's why I don't do it anymore. I tried. Hang on. You guys don't remember. Actually, I'm not even gonna bother showing them. But I don't know if you guys remember, I had that slideshow in my very early streams that had my short videos on them, and those videos are made specifically to be short. Hated it. I spent like a week on both of those projects. Okay, I spent one day on one project, and I spent a week on the second one. And the one I spent a week on, I was like, fuck, I hated that. Because I've spent a week on actual main videos before that I felt more proud of and felt more worth putting out than this little 15-second video that like nobody saw. I was so irritated because it's like same amount of work but for a very short project that nobody saw, and it just I hate it. I was upset, so I stopped doing it. I just don't like short form content. I really don't like it. I don't like making it. I like watching it, but I don't like making it. It's not for me. I'm so depressed for you. It's okay. Don't worry about it. The thing about views is that I've long given up being hung up over it. In a way. Cause I don't know. I guess you're around here long enough that you just kinda how do I explain this in a way that's not self-deprecating, depressing, blaming anybody, or just sad in general. How do I explain this? Because it's nothing I'm torn up over. But the way I'm about to word it is like kind of depressing. Stoic? I don't know. I don't know how to word it. I think for me, specifically, it's a very specific thing because I obviously make or have made a lot of videos that aren't like ever gonna have a shot in the algorithm, but I make them anyway, you know? Like the one on screen right now, Jukai. Jukai is on screen right now. Jukai, when I made it, I was like, you know, there's a slim possibility this could do kind of well, but it highly likely won't, and I was right. And then I've had that attitude with everything I've made though. Everything. When I posted the Nyanuka Sugar Girls video, I was like, yeah, this is gonna like get like 10 views and nobody's gonna give a fuck. And that was like the one time I was wrong. Same for Codename Sailor videos. Like I don't think anybody gives a shit about this. It's for like a kind of niche prequel manga to Sailor Moon. Like who cares about this? I was wrong. I was wrong. But most of the time I'm right, you know? And I'm at a point where it's like, there are people who like it, and I think those are the people who matter the most. I feel like dislikes are so petty because it doesn't do anything for you on YouTube videos, and since they remove visible dislikes, the only thing that it affects at this point is to show the creator. Yeah, well, there's some people that have the extension that shows dislikes, so that's a thing. But they kind of strips the purpose of a dislike. I agree. So it is just pettiness, purely. Or maybe some people do genuinely think like, oh, if I dislike this video, it won't show up for me anymore. Or maybe it'll destroy the video's analytics. And they won't get shared to people anymore, which no longer works either. The number should be there, they remove the button. Yeah, true. Because if it has no purpose, get rid of it. I think they got rid of it partially because people were dislike farming on the YouTube rewinds, which was really funny. First, disliking and do not recommend channel probably have the same effect on the algorithm. I imagine. Hopefully. God. Okay, can you guys believe that Codename Sailor V is gonna be a year old this year? This thing? This old ass thing? God, can you? That's crazy. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, oh my god, I started working on that project a year ago. Because I started working on it in January of last year. So last year, I was drawing this shit. God, it's been so long. This is one of the first ones I drew. Oh. Man. We're getting old. We're getting old. Everything I made's gonna be a year old soon. I'm so, like, I feel weird about it. I think YouTube comments dislike button isn't real. Doesn't do anything. It really doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't get it either. It's like, what's the point of disliking a comment? There's never been a purpose. I don't get it. You're like a veteran in the game. Am I? I've never thought to describe myself that way because it's like, I feel like my attitude is just a bad attitude, but I never considered myself a veteran because it's not like I've found like actual mainstream success. So it's not like I have that experience. I just have the experience of posting for a certain amount of time. I respect the work you've done. I'm grateful you do. Thank you. I will take the compliment or the respect. I will take it. Don't worry. I take compliments sometimes. Imagine if Codename Sailor V was a baby. That's a year-old baby. Oh, that's weird. When you think about it that way. Oh, this one's almost a year-old too. This was posted around the time of my birthday, actually. I was really happy about it. I had a gallery showing for my senior gallery, and I posted and created the ending theme or sequence for Codename Sailor V just in time to include it in my gallery. I originally had a little file that had like a handful of my videos, old and new, on it, and we had an extra weekend to set up our gallery and make things perfect. So I had to run in, like, update the file to include the ending sequence on there. So I was happy. Yay, more videos on the reel. If you're curious, I showed Dance in the Memories, Codename Sailor V opening and ending, a little tiny bit of A Way of Life, but I had to cut out the parts with the guns and the bathing suits because I was like, ooh, this isn't gonna be, nobody's gonna get this. They're gonna think I'm drawing a girl shooting herself, and like, I guess that's true, but like not. It's an evoker, it's Persona 3, guys, it's Persona 3. It's not what it looks like, but like, I can't explain that to a bunch of old people that are coming into the gallery, so no, I'm gonna cut it out. I actually showed, there's no point worrying about things you can't fix. I showed that. The audio was off. But I did show it, I think. And I showed... Was that it? I think that was it. I didn't have much out at the time. It was April of last year, so I didn't have like Jukai, My Heart Finch. I didn't have any of that stuff yet. It didn't exist. So that's all I had. I didn't show the Nyanoko Sugar Girls one because it was too niche. I was proud of it, right? I didn't mean I was any less proud of it, but it was like, nobody's gonna get it. Nobody's gonna, because you know how the cut-ins in Nyanoko Sugar Girls had, the cut-ins with the MS Paint drawings? Nobody's gonna get that shit. Things You Can't Fix is one of my favorite videos of yours to date. Resonated with so that hard. I'm happy you do. It was one of the most fun videos I made on the old channel. I'd love to remake it someday. But, I don't know. I considered taking it down from the Ephania channel and putting it up on the ephiepen channel at some point, but I decided not to do that because, you know, it can stay in its original home. It doesn't have to move. I considered doing the same thing with Blood Oath, too. With all the art videos in general. I considered moving them to here so it was less confusing. But, A, I think it's way too late to do that now. B, I think it's better they just stay where they originally were. And then if I ever want to update them, remaster them, whatever, then I can put it here. That's my plan. But I don't think I'm ever going to do that. One shot, two girls head to head remaster. Can you imagine that? I think I'd die of cringe if I had to open that file again. It actually physically hurts for me to watch that video. To get myself into webtoon, what's webtoon recommend? I was gonna tell you guys recommendations earlier. Fuck! Thanks for reminding me. I don't think that was your intention, but you reminded me. Okay, are you ready? Are you Ferris? Yeah, I recommend Ferris. You should wait a week and read Ferris. I'm just kidding. You want some recommendations? Okay, do you have a specific genre in mind? Actually, don't ask me that. I only read romance. So, if you like romance, I'll give you some recommendations. Give me a second. My favorite webcomic that I believe is currently updating would be After School Lessons for Unripened Apples by Sunki. It's my favorite comic out right now. I love it so much. I love it. It's so much fun. You want to know what it's about? Let me read it to you. Let me open it. So it's about a girl named Mi-ai. Mi-ai is just a normal middle school girl trying to survive around. She likes reading comics, the pop group The Fire Boys, and karaoke. One day, a boy she used to know transfers to her school and begins to stir up trouble. No matter what she does, it seems he just doesn't appreciate her efforts to get to know him. What's up with that? Very simple premise. The execution is so golden. It's so good. I love it. It's my second work I've read of Sunki's. She has one called Cheese in the Trap. I love that one too, but it's not for everyone. So I wouldn't recommend that one, but, you know, I do love it. I love it. Okay, let me look. What else do I have? The first webtoon I ever read was Winter Woods. Yeah, here it is. Winter Woods is about a girl named Jane who meets a guy who is basically Frankenstein's monster. And they start living together. She basically has to teach this dude how to be human, and she names him Winter. It's a really good series. I love it. Mystery sci-fi. Oh, what do they have that's mystery sci-fi that I've read? I didn't read all of it, but The Girl Who Sees Smells. I read that one a little bit and it was pretty good. It's a crime drama kind of thing about a girl who sees smells and she starts helping solve mysteries. I like that one. It's really long, so if you're into the law and stuff, you should read that. I think. I didn't read much of it. Yeah, I hate to say this. I mostly read romance. So, I'm sorry, I can't help you with mystery. Ooh! Ooh. You know what one of my favorite webcomics was a couple years ago in 2023? Was Marry My Husband. I know it sounds like a typical K-drama, like K-drama adaptation bait, and it is. It was so good. It was so entertaining. It was so good. It's a revenge drama. It's like basically soap opera level of drama, but it's so good. It's so good. I loved it. Oh my god, I loved it. I watched a K-drama too. Loved it. So good. So good. Soul Leveling. I've read a little bit of that one because Soul told me to read it if I wanted to read about how to draw magic. And yeah, I think I get it. I understand the hype. Well, not really. I only read like 2 chapters, but I think I get it. I'd like to read more. I'm curious. What else do I got? How are you screaming in lowercase into my ears? It's because the microphone's like right up here. So, yeah, that's why. Let's see. What do I got? No Longer a Heroine was pretty good. That author makes some good stuff. I don't know if I want to try to pronounce that. Sorry about that. Oh, I liked Garden Club Detective Squad. That one was good. It was entertaining. It's basically what it sounds like. Lookism. I read Lookism. Lookism was really good. That one's a classic. Is it still going? Is Lookism still ongoing? I'd be so surprised if it was, but also not surprised. It's really, really popular. Lookism. No way. No way. No way it's still going. Oh my god, it's still going. It just updated 2 days ago. Holy shit. 500 chapters? Oh my god. Wow. It got an anime annotation? Oh, I heard about that. Wow. Yeah, when webtoons get crazy popular, they tend to drag out quite a bit. I don't know if Lookism's suffering from being dragged out in the way that most comics do. Like, I don't know if the quality suffered at all, but damn. I simply think that, you know, some webcomics, it's okay to end them. It's okay to end them a little early. It's okay. You can do it. It's perfectly fine. You're not gonna catch a cold if your webcomic doesn't go for 500 chapters. It's not gonna happen. I also like Not Interested in Dating. That one's cute. It's simple. It's about 2 big introverts who hate dating and hate people, who get kind of paired together on a project, and it's fun. I like it, and it's also relatable. I recommend that one. Probably the most. I think pretty much anybody could read it and relate to it, so I'll link to that one. So this one's not interested in dating. And then I'll link my favorite webcomic, which is Unripe Apples. I love it. I hope you give it a try. This one's my favorite one right now. So I hope you try it. If you don't like it, it's okay. It won't hurt my feelings. Maybe a little bit, but maybe a tiny bit, but it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I'll be okay. I love it. It really feels like the author woke up one day, saw the webcomic hit it big, and then they just wanted to milk it as much as possible. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I don't know. I just feel like, for me, I write with an ending in mind. So, I would be pissed if I was on the books for Webtoon, and they were like, hey, I know your ending's coming up. How about you add 50 more chapters? I'd be like, bitch, what? You kidding me? I want to end this shit. Let me out. I know when you're the type of person who's like, I'm not interested in webtoons, and then I'm gonna find what I'm obsessed with. That's what happened to me. That's happened to me with anime too. Yeah, you know, you find the right thing, and it's like a gateway to another world. Winterwood's my gateway. My gateway into BL? What was my gateway into BL? Because I was contrarian about BL for a while. When I was like 13, I was like, I don't get it. Why do people like BL? I don't get why people like watching boys kiss. It's stupid. It's just boys kissing. Who cares? What was it? What changed my mind? I don't remember. I don't think it was good. Ugh. You know what it was? I'm not proud of this. I'm not proud of this, by the way. So please don't assume I am. And this is not a recommendation. Ugh. Ugh. It was Junjo Romantica. Of course it was. Of course it was. That's how I got into BL. I remember it vividly. I was like 13. All the lights are shut off in my bedroom. Doors closed. It's like 10 o'clock at night. Hovered over my Kindle Fire. I'm like, I'm gonna try this BL, as they say. I'm gonna try it, but I don't think I'm gonna like it. And I was like, holy shit. The boys are kissing. It's only episode 1. What the fuck? What am I watching? I shouldn't be watching this. And then I finished it. I was like, whoa. What the fuck was that? And then I kept reading more and more. There's manga? Whoa. I'm not proud of that. It's not a good show. But I did watch it. But if you're gonna watch BL or read BL, read the good stuff. Don't watch Junjo Romantica. Why the fuck would you watch Junjo Romantica? Watch Sasaki and Miyano. Watch Cherry Magic. Watch Cherry Magic. Watch Cherry Magic. Oh my god, I need to rewatch Cherry Magic. Cherry Magic. There's this webcomic coming out in a week called Ferris. Guys. Haven't finished a book since 6th grade. Maybe Ferris will be the first. I like that a lot of you guys are like, I don't read, but I will read Ferris. Oh my god. I don't know, manga counts. It counts as reading. You're reading. Visual novels count as reading, I'd say. It's a video game, but you're reading. You're reading that shit. It's just a book. A book with special effects. And they're talking. It's like an audiobook. I read a lot, I just sometimes can't get myself to focus. Oh yeah, me too, I have the same problem. That's why I need pictures like a child. I'm a little baby. I can only read webcomics and manga or subtitles. There was a period of time where the most reading I was doing in my life was anime subtitles. So I have not finished a book since high school, and I legit think my vocabulary suffered. So hopefully Ferris will fix me. Oh boy. Well, if it does that, I guess I'm happy for it. My parents are old in school and they see manga as kids' books. Well, they can suck on my fat toe. Sorry, that was rude. Times are changing. You gotta get with them or get left behind. And it sounds like your parents are getting left behind. I say that, but like one day I'm gonna be like 40 and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is AI? What the fuck is this? Why are kids on hoverboards going to school? That's stupid. Back in my day, we walked. One day I'm gonna eat my words. That day's not today. Is this those dumb Segway thingies? Maybe. Maybe they'll make real hoverboards one day. Who knows? I don't know what the future holds. I'm not a predictor. A person. I'm a tarot card. Speaking of predicting shit, you guys want to do something fun? A seer? That might be a better word. I was gonna do a reading on Ferris. Let's do a fun reading. Will Ferris become super famous and awesome and everyone will love it? It won't, but let's see what the cards say. I still have my deck split in 2. Does that mean you're not doing tarot after all? I'm doing tarot. I got the cards out. If you guys have questions, I'll answer them. I gotta end the stream soon, but I will answer as many questions as you ask. So hit me with them all. I'm gonna do one for Ferris first. We'll find out if Ferris is gonna be a big hit. I have the cards split. I arrive at the end again. I'm so sorry. High out of ideas. Webtoon? Yeah, I'm making a webtoon. It's called Ferris, and it's based on World of Warcraft. My playthrough of World of Warcraft recently. Loosely. Well, not really. Yeah. The chapters are really short, but it's releasing next week on Saturday. Immediate follow. Oh, thank you! No, I shouldn't say that. I have to be confident. I won't say that. I was gonna say it won't be that good. But no. I gotta calm down. Don't get ahead of ourselves. I have the cards split into 2 decks, so it's split into Major Arcana, which is wait, what the fuck is this? That's not Major Arcana. That's a 2 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. Wait, get the fuck out of here. How many more of you are in this deck? None of you, right? Bitches, stay out. And it's split into Major Arcana. Major Arcana, by the way, is cards like Death, Hierophant, the World, the Sun, that stuff. The Minor Arcana is your wands, your coins, your swords, all that. So I have it split in 2 decks. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick 3 cards from the Minor Arcana and 3 cards from the Major Arcana. And the first question of the day is from Medbread. Will Ferris be successful? Suppose we'll find out. I think I actually did the same question like 2 weeks ago, but it's been 2 weeks, so maybe the answer's changed. Hopefully I don't get anything bad. I'd be really sad if I did. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. My personal opinion is I'm not banking on it. I'm not holding my breath whatsoever. It'd be some goddamn miracle if that happened. Persona 2 installed? You're playing that? Oh my god, you took it seriously. Oh, I'm not used to that at all. I'm not used to people actually listening to what I say. Holy shit. I hope you have fun. Oh my god. Man, you're really shocking me lately, Snivy. Holy shit. I do what I'm told. Oh my god. Oh, that one wanted to come out. Okay. I'll take it. Okay. I kind of want that one in the middle, actually. Yeah, that feels good. I'll do bottom of deck. Okay, that's the majors. Pray for me. The majors are the scary ones. Okay, now we're gonna do the minors. Okay. Minor Arcana. Minor Arcana. Sorry. Don't take that out of context. That was messed up. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean it like that. Tell me to gamble my college funds? No. First one. Okay, one just fell out. I don't know what the fuck that was, so I guess we're just gonna put it there. I think it was Ace of Swords. Actually, I feel like doing a fourth one, so I want this one. Okay, both came out. Oh shit, I got that last time. Wait, I got this last time I did this. That's so weird. Okay, that's weird. That is weird. It was the last card last time too. That is weird. Okay. That is weird. That is weird as fuck. Okay, the last one that just popped out and it flipped over was 10 of Swords reversed. Which, by the way, I swear, I put this back. I put this back in the deck upright last time I did the same question. And it came out. Oh, that's weird as fuck. Okay. Let's look what we got. The World. Oh, damn. Okay, the World. The Lovers. I got that last time too. Strength. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Now the minors. The minor arcanas. I gotta stop saying that. I'm sorry. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, cute. Queen of Cups. Okay. Knight of Wands. I got that last time too. Queen of Swords. I got that last time too. Damn. Am I just bad at shuffling? When I say Arcana, I keep thinking of Akechi, specifically Akechi, and not just Persona. I didn't even pull Akechi's Arcana. His is Justice, I think. I think it's Justice. I didn't pull that. I did not. So, okay. I think I have a good grasp on all these cards, so I'll just shoot the shit. The World is about, well, Medbread knows the World. Every time I do the membership readings on the community tab, Medbread always comments, I'm gonna get the World this time. So they know what it is. That the World is the final card in the Major Arcana, and it is basically the happy ending that the Fool gets after the long journey. So, because that's what the Major Arcana is, it's the long journey. So, Persona has the protagonist always as the Fool, which is the first card. It's card number 0. And 0 is infinite possibilities, but it's also about the journey you embark upon. And I'm assuming the meaning of all the Arcana that you meet along the way in Persona is it's all the people you meet along the journey that help you get along to the ending. Right? Does that make sense? So, getting the World in a reading like this is a really good sign of success, because it basically means, like, yeah, you know, when you're going to feel, at the very least, you're going to feel satisfied with what you get. It doesn't guarantee anything like, oh yeah, you're gonna have $1 billion. It doesn't guarantee anything like that, but it does guarantee that you will feel some sort of type of self-satisfaction. A goal has been fulfilled. Something has been completed. The Lovers is about a decision to be made. And it's about a decision to be made. It's also about passion. So I think it means that I decided to do something I was passionate about fucking finally. And Strength is about perseverance and obviously strength. But I think I more see it as like a similar vein as Temperance, which is the patience kind of card. It's about being sticking things out, I guess, and having the strength to continue on, you know, kind of thing. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Swords, all in this, all in the same reading is crazy. That is 3 queens. I almost, I needed one more to get all the queens. What's the last one I'm missing? Queen of Wands. I need Queen of Wands. You are queen. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords are pretty similar, but they all represent different things. So Pentacles is about, it's commonly associated with career. Cups is associated with emotional fulfillment, so I'm doing something I'm happy with. Swords, I describe Queen of Swords, it's my favorite queen. She's the I don't give a fuck queen. She doesn't give a fuck. She's very, like, she gets things done, and she doesn't care what people think. I love it. I love Queen of Swords. She's my favorite. Queen of Pentacles I like too. I like all the queens. All the queens are nice. Knight of Wands is about going after the things you want. And being tenacious. And almost a little annoying about it. But, like, you're doing it. You're doing a thing. You're fucking going for it. 10 of Swords, reversed. I got last time I did this type of reading. Typically it's about betrayal and sadness. Deep sadness. It's about very, very sad things. But the implication with it being reversed, it kind of depends on the rest of the cards that you pulled, and the position that it's in. But because it's in the last position and all the other cards are really solid, I would say that 10 of Swords in this instance... Wait, this happened last time too. Wait, this is kind of weird. Is that I flipped over the deck for the Major Arcana. This happened both times I did this, okay? And at the bottom of the deck was a Wheel of Fortune. That's weird as fuck. That is weird. That's weird. I feel uncomfortable. 10 of Swords might imply I'm dodging that, or that I'm kind of reversing previous grievances in a way. That's weird. That's weird. Ugh, that's weird. That's the weirdest reading I've ever done. I either suck at shuffling, or that's weird. Oh, I said I'd do more readings. Does anyone else have a question? I did this on NJ's stream a couple, like, last week. Since I have the Arcana cards separated, does anyone want to know what their Persona Arcana would be? Does anyone want to know? I'll do mine. I think I did mine on NJ's stream, but I'll redo it. I got the Moon last time. Let's see what I get this time. I'll do that one. Death. Got Death. Ooh. I'm Tai Takumi. I'm the goth doctor. Yeah, see, it's that easy. Okay, Bart and Ned both want it. Okay. Let's do... Okay, I dropped 2 cards. So this one will be for Ned, this one will be for Bart. So Ned got the Hanged Man, and Bart got... Medbread, I'm so sorry. But Bart just got the World. Maybe I'll switch them. I'll switch them around. I'll switch them. Do I reshuffle? Maybe I'll reshuffle. Maybe I didn't do a good job. Hang on. I'll reshuffle. No. I'll reshuffle. Wait. Oh my god. 2 just flew out again. Where are they? I don't think you guys want those. One day I'll get the World naturally. Okay. Fair. The Hanged Man is the card of deep introspection. It's when you're thinking a lot about your situation and how you want to change yourself moving forward. It's the step that comes before death, and death is metamorphosis. So it's when you change. It is the actual change that happens. The Hanged Man is the necessary step before it, but it's deep introspection, wiseness, all that stuff. The Hanged Man in Persona 5 is, I think it's Sakura. I think it's Sojiro Sakura. I think it's him. So, it's a solid card to get. It means you're a very wise figure. No, he's the Hierophant. He's the Hierophant. Okay, no, he was the Hangman. The Gun Merchant. Oh, that's solid. That guy's sexy. Sorry for the spoilers, it's very much my bad. It's okay, as long as you know not to spoil in the future. I didn't catch the spoilers you said, but it's okay. Just keep it in mind for the future. That's all. There's nothing to worry about. And also, you know, I don't think anybody watching the stream right now, hopefully, I don't know, doesn't know. Probably. Actually, that's a bad assumption to make. Your enthusiasm is felt. I've been that way before. I think I've spoiled Soul on things before because I got so excited. I was like, I just had to tell him. Isn't it hard to be careful, you know, with spoilers sometimes? Because, like, man, I really, really want to talk about this thing, but I just can't. Because you just don't know. You don't know yet. Find out faster. Find out faster. Hurry. I've been that way so many times. So many times that I've gotten so... What's the word? Desensitized. I just enjoy things by myself now. Oh, that sounded depressing. It's really not, I swear. And just lives, yeah, don't worry. I think everyone understands how you feel. We've all been there. Do I fuck with this? I don't know if I do. His nails look so gross. Let me think if there's anything else I wanted to say today. Genshin being 99 gigabytes? Yup. That's why I said, don't get it. That's why I had to delete it, because it's like 20 gigabytes per update. The game itself is like 100 gigabytes. It's crazy. I can't do that anymore. I'm not built like that. It's not worth it. I love my anime boys as much as the next person, and anime girls, obviously. I can't do it anymore. There's only so much I can sacrifice for them. There's only so much I can do. I feel like 50 gigabytes of that game is just characters that you never get because of gacha. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well. I got official and then never touched Genshin again. My only saving grace. It's a character that feels very you. I don't know you obviously, or like from what I've seen of you. Yeah, you would like Fischl. Yeah, you would. That makes sense. There's so many Genshin characters that, like, I think it's, yeah, you would like Sucrose. I like Sucrose too, she's really cute. Let me think. For Snivy. I'm not sure I can guess, there's so many characters. I feel like it's a man. I get a feeling it's a man. Maybe it's we stopped playing a couple years ago though, so you wouldn't know certain characters. I do like men. Yeah. Respect. This is tough. Maybe Kaya. Maybe Johnny. And my final guess is Child. Maybe not those. I don't know when you stopped playing. So I'm like missing all the Inazuma guys. I feel like it might not be a Sumeru guy. Child? No, okay, maybe not him. Not him. I'm just trying to think. I would have guessed, I don't know how to say his name, but Ryathasley from Fontaine. I would have guessed that. But I don't know if you know him. Imagine forgetting the E in that sentence. I love to hate on Child. He's like a love-hate relationship for me, like in a good way. Man, I love hating on him. I love to hate on that guy. He's so fun to hate on. He's so hot though. Oh yeah, he is. Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, you're right. When I played his character quest, I was like, damn. I actually like him. I hate that. I hate that I like him. Damn, I hate that. Ugh. God, I hate it. I can't stand it. I love it when I can't stand it. I love it. That's how I got in the Boys Over Flowers. Oh, I hate that I like this. I love that. There's a character named Gaming. Yeah, I think it's pronounced like Gaming. I don't know who's my favorite. I don't remember any of the characters. That's fair. Maybe you'll find your favorite. My favorite is... My favorite is... Ito. I liked Ito. I liked Hazel. I liked Hazel. He's really funny. He's really cool. I like Venti. Venti's really cute. I have a soft spot for Kuchen because she's my first 5-star, and I think she's purple. She's really pretty. I liked her. I think my favorite female character would be... That's tough. Let me think about it. Shenha? Shenha? That's how you say it? I think she's my favorite character. Female character. Maybe. I liked her story. It was really compelling to me. But... Favorite girls. I like Mona. Mona's pretty. I like Mona. You not like the mermaid girl? Who's that? I don't remember if I've read a 5 stars since Official's a 4. Yeah, Official's a 4-star, but like she might as well be a 5-star with how useful she is. From what I've heard. I don't really use her. Well, I didn't use her much, but you know. I know she's good. Mermaid girl from Genshin. Oh, you mean, what was her name? Kokomi. Kokomi is so pretty. I love Kokomi's design. She's so freaking pretty. I love Ayaka. Ayaka's so cool. forgot about Yaimiko. Oh my god, Yaimiko is... I can't even talk about her. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yaimiko. Oh, I like you. Ugh, Yaimiko. Hello. I like to ride in Shogun too. I have a soft spot for Inazuma characters, clearly. Oh, Amber's a classic. Yeah. Now I remember because I used to play with Soul, and Soul had Kokomi. I didn't have Kokomi. He had her, and she was built, and so I would always be so happy whenever Kokomi was on the field. I loved it. I loved when he had Kokomi out. She was so useful. She was so cool. Reliable healer. I loved her. He also had oh, I forgot her name. The Archon from Sumeru. Shit, it's like on the tip of my tongue. I don't remember. Shit. Nah. I'm googling it. I'm giving up. I don't even remember what it's called. The Sumeru Archon. Nahida. Soul had her. She was awesome on the field. She was so useful. I was so grateful to have her out. The thing about me and Soul is that unintentionally his favorite characters he would roll on were always supports, and my favorite characters I rolled on were always main DPSs. So I was always the main one on the field, and he would have all the supports. And we were a great team. So I'd be like, alright, you want to play with Ito, you want to play with Ayato, you want to play with Kuchin, you want to play with, who do you want to play with, huh? What kind of team you want to build? And we would spend a good amount of time building our teams together when we did co-op. It was so much fun. I miss doing that a lot. We were a great team. Which I know might be surprising if you've ever watched old videos. Where we were not a good team. Holy shit. I wish I had a sibling. It was fun. That's the fun part of having a sibling. But, you know, there's pros and cons to everything. But I don't blame you. I think what you should specify is you want a sibling you get along with, because there's a lot of people out there that have siblings and they just don't get along with them. And it's really sad. Getting your teeth kicked in. I was the one doing that shit. I think I should admit to that. Yeah, I we did genuinely evil shit to each other, me and Soul, when we were like kids. I don't know if I can even tell any of it on stream, because people are gonna be like, oh my god, what the fuck? You live like that? 6-hour stream tonight? No. No, I wanna I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play an ultimate game. Murder drugs? No, worse. I'm gonna play an ultimate game. Worse. I'm playing Collar Malice. It's fun. I'm on the last route. Oh my god. Shiraishi's route? So crazy. Did you make Soul watch BL? Did I ever do that? I don't think so. I've tried. It didn't work. I've tried. I tried to sneak Banana Fish. Banana Fish isn't really a BL, but it does have boys kissing sometimes. I tried to sneak him that one once. He didn't bite. And then I tried to sneak him, because he was really into K-On! A couple years ago. I tried to sneak him Given. So I was like, oh, it's a band anime. It's a band anime. You like band animes. And he's like, no, I don't. I just like K-On! It's like, oh my god. And then the last one I attempted was Sasaki and Miyano. And I was like, you know, it's a boys' love, but it's really cute. Seriously. No women, no watch. Yeah, seriously. Ugh. I just need someone. I will respect the fuck out of a dude who will take my yaoi recommendations and watch them and enjoy them and come back to me and be like, you changed my life. Like, nobody's done that yet. Hit me? You shouldn't have said that. It's not too late to take it back. It's not too late. You can take it back. Take risks. I like Cherry Magic. I think Cherry Magic is a good anime. I think it's good. I think it's really, really good. Oh, I'm getting the itch. I want to rewatch it. Oh, I might take my own recommendation. Oh, I would have never guessed you like Cherry Magic. Are you being sarcastic? There's no way. I knew it. I knew it. Cherry Magic is so good. Can you blame me? It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. So good. It's like, listen, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you should watch this BL. Watch Junjo Romantica. I would never do that. I would never do that. I have self-awareness. I have self-awareness enough to say that no, I would not recommend it to somebody as their intro. Maybe in 2011 I would have, not now. You don't do that to people. You don't. Have you ever tried GL? I have. Not as many. I'm more picky with GL. I don't know why that is. I'm way more picky with it. But what have I watched? I don't know if this counts as GL, but I did watch Utena. A little bit of it. I thought it was fun. I used to dabble in webtoons. I read What Does the Fox Say? That one was interesting. There's GL like Banana Fish is BL. Yeah, that's definitely a good point. I know I read some, but I forget what they are. There's some on my read list. I really want to read the green one. What was it called? The guy I had a crush on was not a guy after all. Is that what it's called? I want to try that. I really want to try. I don't know, there's a bunch I want to try. Soul reads a lot of GL, so I'm going to ask him for recommendations sometime. Because I want to read some. I feel like I'm I'm doing a disservice by not reading it. Especially when a lot of BL I've read in the last couple months have been really bad. Like, actually just bad. Not bad in a fun way, just bad. And I'm getting irritated. And it's like, I'm not that desperate to see boys kissing that I'm gonna read something really bad. I've only ever read Citrus and heard of NTR. Oh, those are the two that were my intro too, actually. I've read a little bit of the NTR one. Didn't like it, not for me. And I've read Citrus. I forgot about Citrus. So yeah, I'm in the same place. I want to read the famous ones though, like these days. The ones that are really well known now. As a joke, I could have said Nana. That was not a GL. This one's not a GL either, but it has the undertones. I liked Licorice Recoil. I really loved it. I thought they were so cute together. So cute. Also undertones. I was a big Love Live fan. Huge Love Live fan. Of course I shipped them all. Have I thought about making penguin emotes? I should, shouldn't I? I think I have the opportunity to now. I think I can make one new one. I'll check after stream. I'm checking right now. I lied. Let me see. Oh. No, that's different. Emoji? I'll have to get on it. I think I can add 2 more. I can add 2 more. I need to get on that. Let me think. I really don't want this to be a 6-hour stream, so I think I will just end it. Yeah. Thank you for coming to my very, very long announcement stream. I thought it'd be short. It wasn't. Oops, my bad. My bad. I had fun today. And the announcement, yeah, it'll be out on Saturday. Chapter 3 is in progress, but don't worry, it'll be finished. Don't worry. I'll get it done. You know me. I hope you read it. Sounds like you guys will, so I'm not really worried about it. I hope you enjoy it is the main thing. There will be a stream on Saturday to celebrate the release, so you can leave comments on Webtoons. I don't know. I'm sure you can on Tapas too, but you can tell me all about it on Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. I'm also really nervous. If you're a new member, I'm doing a thing that's new. I started it last week, which is the Effie Penguin weekly letter. So you can read those. I just posted one today, so you can read it if you like to read. If you don't like to read, sorry. I've also been posting a lot of stuff about Ferris, so you can look out for information. You'll be the first to see it before it hits main public. I think I told members about Ferris on Friday, so they heard about it like 3 days prior. There's lots of other information too. I sit down for like 10 minutes to read each one. Oh, thank you for joining the Epic Penguins out of ideas. Thank you. Yay! Oh, my pitch worked. Let's go. I should do that more often. I'm just kidding. Oh, you have a scarf! I love that you guys have scarves. It's so cute. I'm so excited for the striped scarves. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Oh, I dropped my headphone. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for all the memberships today and all the donations. I really, really appreciate it. It makes me happy that there's people who share my enthusiasm. The people that are excited for what I do. So, I appreciate it. Uh, uh, Today's recommendations are Unripe Apples on Webtoons and the anime Cherry Magic. Also, play Ace Attorney. Play Ace Attorney. When it goes on sale, get it and play it. Those are my recommendations. Yeah, I think that's a good place to end. Thanks for coming today. I'll be back. Don't you worry. Some people miss the countdown when I don't do it, so I guess I'll count down. Are you ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Bye.